Is it just me, or do these noodles taste extra fantastic tonight?
Everything tastes better when you're getting some.
Which explains why my noodles suck.
You know, this is the first time since 5th grade that I have a boyfriend to share Valentine's with.
So you and Chase have big plans this weekend?
Well, he hasn't exactly said anything yet, and I'm not expecting much. You know, a card, flowers, some chocolates, a moonlit dinner on a garden rooftop, perhaps some simple skywriting, nothing big, though.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Well, this is my first Valentine's sans amour, but just because I don't have a man doesn't mean I don't have a plan. It's a day about love, and I'm gonna love myself.
Can I watch?
Can I watch you watch?
You know, Katie, I wrote that love myself speech, and it sounds just as pathetic coming from you.
So what about you guys?
I'm just gonna hit up a club after 11. Anybody still on their own at that hour on Valentine's is pretty easy pickings.
As for me, I'm hooking up with Franco again. We've agreed to spend every Valentine's together if we're still single. This will be 10 years running. Franco's such a loser.
Then stop seeing him.
But he's gorgeous and he'll be naked before I unlock the door. God, I can't wait until he gets here.
Hey, Jenna. Did you get that candy from your Valentine?
No, I bought it to taunt the models at my agency. Those tall, skinny coat racks. The only reason they're in a good mood lately is because they all have boyfriends to be with on Valentine's.
Yes, well, who doesn't?
Only ask me. I'm sure I'd rather have a man, but at least I'm not lying about how I'm gonna love myself.
Katie, I told you, this is a sports agency, okay? We do not have tiny little hearts hanging from the desks.
I see you're a morning cup of joy, as usual. Maybe you could show a little more kindness since the season of love is upon us.
Oh, no. Yep, you caught the sickness just like the rest of them. Love, love, love. Blech. You know, people like you make me want to put half cream, half cyanide in my coffee.
You really could stand to embrace the spirit of Valentine's.
Thorne, it is an artificial holiday. I mean, it's not like we're acknowledging the birth of the Messiah, or the resurrection, or the return of the great pumpkin. No. It's all about men buying expensive things for women who then turn around and break their hearts into millions of tiny little pieces.
Woo! I'm sensing a little Valentine's Day massacre in your past.
My fiancé broke up with me on that day. I don't care to discuss.
Well, Brett, maybe your heart would heal if you would give yourself over to the holiday.
Yeah? Well, you know, I think that people in love should just give themselves over to a cliff. Have a nice day. Or a bad day. Doesn't really matter.
This is nice.
Yeah, and this is only a regular night. Think of how nice it would be if this were a special night. You know, it comes around once a year, special night.
Maybe any night with you is special.
Oh, that's sweet. But if there were a really special night, say sometime soon, what would be your idea of a good way to celebrate it?
Every time I look in your eyes, it's a celebration. Doesn't get any better than that.
Oh. But if it did?
You know what? I promised I'd help close the bar. But I'll be in Napa on Friday, but be back for the weekend. So don't make plans.
Because you made some?
Sure. We'll grab a pizza or something. Bye, beautiful. And bye, beautiful's beautiful mom.
Marry that man now. Such an incredible guy. Almost as good as my sweetie Glenn, who has declared it Valentine's week. This was today's gift.
Where's the bottom to that.
Actually, I thought this was a bottom. But who cares? It'll fit around something.
Why do I ask questions that I don't want the answers to?
Because I raised you to be curious and not grumpy like you are now. What's going on?
I don't think that Chase has made any plans for Valentine's Day.
Well, what we used to call pathetic, we now call empowerment. So take the initiative. Make your own damn plans.
Well, is that what you're doing?
Oh, no, my man loves me.
And Brett's been in such a bad mood lately, he's making everybody miserable, especially me. I've got to get him off our backs, especially mine.
Oh, this one is simple. Brett obviously needs female companionship. Maybe you can help him find a lady friend.
Mom, that is not the answer to everything.
Of course not. Tasty alcoholic beverages are the answer to everything. In my experience, when men are cranky, they need some hanky-panky. And in your father's case, a little spanky.
I hope that's the alcohol talking.
Delicious really needs a hit record, Spence.
That's why I'm hoping our project with Smooth Vinyl works out. Spencer speaking. Now it's your turn. Naomi, girl, what's up? How are things at Smooth Vinyl?
Naomi Dawson again?
You'll have it tomorrow. Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella?
Naomi brings out my international side.
Yeah, well, she brings out my ugly side. And I know that you have to work with her on the marketing, but I just want to make sure she doesn't try to steal Adonis like she stole Big Fat Slim Jim.
Hey, just because Naomi signed more artists than you doesn't mean you have to hate. And Mona, you are hating.
My problem with her is strictly professional. She does this for the buyers and this for the programmers. Of course, a big old tease.
I'm cool with all of that.
Hello, children. Time for show and tell. This is a beautiful gay man.
Hola.
His name is Franco, and he's mine for the weekend.
Hey, I'm Spencer.
Hi, I'm Mona.
It's nice to finally meet you. And Mona, if you come to my salon, I could do wonders with your hair. Well, maybe not wonders, but I could do better.
I hear you're from Miami. It's happening down there. You a native?
No, I'm originally from the Twin Cities.
Sodom or Gomorrah?
That just gets funnier every time you say it. Mona, do you mind if I use the loo?
Oh, it's up the hall to the right. Just push my lacy things aside.
I sure will, right after I try them on. I just like to shock the straighties.
He's so on my nerves already. I gotta get rid of him. All he does is talk about himself and make fun of other people. Who could be friends with somebody like that?
Hey, Jenna, I have a proposition for you.
Oh, sorry, Dee Dee. Even if I were desperate enough to switch teams, you're not my type.
Good to know I'm being overlooked by both men and women on Valentine's Day. No, what I meant was I wanted to set you up on a blind date. There's this guy.
Oh, do it, Lockett. Tell me where.
I don't know, Thorne.
I just think going out on Valentine's is the perfect way to take the edge off and stop you from making assistants cry.
Maybe I like being bitter. You know, maybe the lack of distraction fuels my success.
Or maybe you're just afraid to spend time with a beautiful, sexy woman.
Are you talking about yourself, Thorne?
I'm not that demented.
Fine. Brett Mahoney isn't afraid of anything. Except certain spiders. I don't care to discuss. All right, tell your friend she's got a date. She just better be prettier than I am.
Hey, I wasn't expecting to see you till Saturday.
Well, I missed you. Plus, your sofa ate my nano again. It must really like Kanye. What's this?
Oh, you weren't supposed to see that.
You're booking a candlelight dinner on a boat?
Yeah, it's a surprise for Saturday. Surprise!
So you made Valentine's Day plans for us?
Well, yeah, I mean, you didn't seem to have any, so here's the rundown. We are picked up by a limo and driven to a boat. We will take a moonlight cruise where we'll enjoy dancing and dining. Then a limo ride home where we'll indulge in passionate sex with Valentine's Day protection. Followed by morning after French toast.
So did you schedule a kiss too?
Well, I was thinking after the Cristal, but before the body gel, and somehow I don't think that's what you mean.
So you just assumed that I wasn't going to do anything special for our first Valentine's Day.
Oh, I didn't assume. I was pretty sure.
Wow. That says a lot. And I'm not just assuming that. I'm pretty sure.
Happy Valentine's Day Eve, baby.
Not for me. Because I took your advice, Chase and I had a fight.
Guess you picked a bad day to start listening to me. Here, take this chocolate heart Glenn gave me. I have 12 more at home.
Phyllis, Coco and I are on the way to the dog show at the Armory. I invite you to go with us, but I'm afraid you might win.
What are you doing? Trying to find your mute button.
I understand why you're in a bad mood. It's Valentine's. Well, don't be down, Phyllis. Think of all those hundreds of Ben and Jerry's workers you've kept employed all these lonely years. I say, double chins up.
Excuse me, but I have a Valentine. So tonight, when Charles gets on his stepladder to give you a kiss, remember which one of us is kissing hot young lips and which one of us is wiping off old mustache dye.
Hey, Spence, we need to get started on the... Oh, Naomi, I didn't know you were going to be here.
I just thought it'd be good for the three of us to have a little FaceTime before this record drops.
Good idea. We done?
Mona, I know you see us as rivals, but I don't. We need to support each other professionally, not fight over scraps.
You mean scraps like Big Fat Slim Jim? Scraps that I discovered, that I groomed, that I made platinum, that you stole? Oh, was Usher a scrap when you pushed me out of the way to get to him in '98? Yeah, I'm still a little bitter about that one.
Girl, there's a reason why they call the past the past. I mean, why compete when our careers aren't even on the same track?
Yeah, Naomi's in charge of A&R and marketing in her label, and she's gonna be on the cover of Vibe next month.
Well, la-dee-da.
Spence, you don't have to brag on me.
You know, Naomi, there was a time when I just smile and let your arrogance slide, but that time is not now, so get your ass up out my chair.
Well, this has been excruciatingly uncomfortable. Kind of how Mona's feet must always feel.
Be mine. Heartthrob. Ah, puppy love.
Don't make me crush the candy. There's something I need to tell you.
No, me first. I know it's our 10th Valentine's together, and you have been the world's best date all these years.
Okay, you're done. Let's talk about last night.
But you didn't let me finish.
Well, it takes you so damn long. There are prescriptions for that.
Admit you didn't let me finish what I was gonna say. I think we need a major change in our relationship.
Oh, I'm so glad you think so too.
That's why I'm moving to San Francisco, so we can be together all the time.
Say what?
I've realized the reason there's never been anyone else for us is because we are searching for something we already have.
A commitment-free annual bang?
Love. So I'm moving in with you. And finding a job is no problem. There are plenty of hairstyling opportunities here. You see? It's a sign.
I need to talk to somebody about Chase. I've ruined everything, just like I do every time I get a man. I'm sorry. Did I come at a bad time?
Yes, thank you. Come in.
I'll get you a tissue, hon. And maybe some mousse.
Don't leave me alone with him. That man is trying to move in with me.
Moving in? You told me you never wanted to see him again.
Oh, he did he?
Damn this small apartment!
Do you know what else seems small? My problems. Bye.
Okay, fine. You're suffocating me.
Yeah? Well, those glasses make you look fat.
And you need to toss the spray bottle, sister, because no one's believing that man tan.
And you are incapable of loving anybody but yourself. Look at that Adam Warhol. The head is almost actual size. And the head is your one-man show.
Which one?
All of them. I mean, 40 Asians and a mule? Talk about pretentious.
Pretentious? Your name's not even Franco. It's Francis. Emphasis on the cis.
That was beneath you.
I'll tell you one thing that's never gonna be beneath me again.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, this doesn't mean I'm not still mad at you.
I knew it all along, Thorne. This was just an elaborate plan to get to me. It was inevitable, you know? I mean, who could resist all this?
Everything you said is so wrong on so many levels. I'm just here to witness my matchmaking magic.
Okay, all right. And I'll admit it actually feels good to have a Valentine's date. Maybe it'll help erase the memory of that hideous night last year with Jenna.
You got a problem with the name Jenna?
No, not the name, just the cold-hearted hag who owns a modeling agency in our building.
There's a cold-hearted hag who owns a modeling agency in our building? Oh, who knew? I gotta go make a call.
Dee Dee, it's so nice of you to be here to introduce us. Is that him? Not much hair, huh?
Yes, but no. I made a mistake.
What?
You see, that guy, he's a serial killer. Who knew?
Jenna?
Brett?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I think the real question is, what am I doing here? Bye.
Wait a minute. You set me up with my ex-fiancé? Are you friggin' kidding me?
Brett, I didn't know. You two seem perfect for each other.
We were perfect for each other until she told me to eat my engagement ring and die.
I said please. And I believe it was you that I caught doing a body shot off a stripper.
Oh, I was with a client.
You were always with clients, Brett.
Jenna, I told you I live this, okay? I breathe this. I am...
Yeah, we've all heard the speech.
You're already in a pretty deep hole. You want to keep on digging?
No, I'm done. Can I leave now?
No. Me first.
If we kill a few hours, my friend Spencer will be here trolling for losers.
I have to say, I'm impressed with your marketing plan. You're very talented.
Greatness has always been my destiny. I've just been pacing myself.
You know, we probably shouldn't tell Mona about us going out and having drinks.
Yeah, we wouldn't want her to tell you to get your ass up out of this booth.
I'm surprised someone as cute as you doesn't have a date tonight.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. Although it is Valentine's and we are out together. So I guess we both do have dates.
I guess we do.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I didn't know if I was gonna see you tonight.
Of course you were going to see me. Baby, we really got to work on this having faith in your man thing.
Oh, Chase, I am so sorry. I guess I just panicked when you never mentioned Valentine's Day, and I wasn't trying to steal your romantic thunder. It's just, I've been disappointed a lot in my life, so I tend to rely on myself.
Well, now you can rely on me. And if you like that, then you'll love this. I already packed your bag, and I'm taking you somewhere special for the weekend.
Oh, where? Tell me where.
Do you trust me, Mona?
I trust you.
Then I just got my gift.
I think you should stay. 'Cause every day will seem to be Valentine's, yeah.
You know, you should actually be grateful. Because of me, you finally faced your pain, and now the real healing can begin.
You really think I was gonna buy that?
I was hoping.
Okay, all right, maybe you were right on one count. You know, seeing Jenna again did give me some closure, so I think it all worked out for the best.
See, I knew it was a good thing.
It was. I mean, the woman didn't even have a date for Valentine's Day.
How pathetic is that?
Oh, somebody had a good Valentine's.
Indeed, I did. But how did you know?
That smile on your face? I know that smile. I've given lots of women that smile.
So what lucky woman is wearing one today because of you?
Nah, it was just me and my cat Smokey on the sofa this year. Gotta give the Bay Area babes a breather every once in a while.
Couldn't find a date, huh?
Not even with cash.
This is my worst Valentine's Day ever.
I would have had more fun donating bone marrow.
Same time next year?
You've got it, Dave. Spencer, there you are. I have a message for you.
Wait, since when do you take messages?
Well, Adam tries to look efficient on the day the hot sandwich guy with the tight shorts comes in.
That is so not why. Oh my God, is he here? Can he see me? Make me look important.
Can I have my message?
Huh? Oh, right. Naomi Dawson called.
Why is she still calling you? The project we're doing with the record company is already set.
Adam, didn't I tell you to keep quiet about her?
And didn't I tell you that would cost you? Now that I'm saving money for a house, I can only keep my mouth shut for a price, which is why I will tell you that Dave has an online gambling problem.
Can we get back to why Naomi is calling Spencer?
Oh, so they hung out Valentine's Day. Why shouldn't she call him?
Spencer, you told me the only action you were getting on Valentine's Day was snuggling up to your gay cat, Smokey. Why would you lie to me?
I didn't tell you because I really like her. And I know you don't.
You know what? Just leave me out of it.
I bet that $5 is looking like a real bargain right now.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Phoebe,
Hey, Gus.
check out the backhand I perfected this weekend. Okay, that's another $150 lesson down the drain. So, I have a really difficult assignment I think you'd be perfect for.
You need me to negotiate a deal. Land a college prospect. Fly to Paris for the Tour de France.
I need you to dump a client.
Do they live in Paris?
If they did, I'd do it myself. Now, the client is Melba Barnes. Good tennis player, has potential, but as one of our lowest earning clients, she has to go.
What about endorsement deals?
Let's just say her family loves her, but the camera doesn't. It adds 15 pounds. And a mustache.
Got it. Melba has to go. But, just out of curiosity, why me?
Well, you're a girl, she's a girl, it just seemed right. Besides, you're not a real agent till you've made somebody cry. Let me know how that goes.
You know, it feels so good to just go out and relax. What I really need is to spend a whole day getting massaged.
You know, I've been told I'm very good with my hands. Well, I've never actually been told that, but I'm pretty sure it's true.
Spencer, thanks for taking me to that incredible restaurant tonight. And how'd you find my favorite wine?
Let's just say a crate fell off a ship and into my boy's El Camino, which doubles as a wine cellar.
Wait, I think I know him. Does he also sell imported cheeses out of his glove compartment?
Yeah, I try to stay away from the perishables. You know, you're nothing like people say you are.
Well, I can totally be myself around you. I know I have a reputation for being cutthroat in the music business, Because I am. But away from work, people see a very different side of me.
Well, I like this side of you. In fact, I like all sides of you.
You know, I need to get home. All that pasta made me sleepy.
You had the chicken.
I had pasta for lunch. Thanks again, Spencer. Good night.
You're the only agent wearing a bra around here. You must be Dee Dee.
And you must be Melba. I wasn't expecting you to be so sporty.
Or so strong. I'm so excited to finally meet a female agent instead of all these man pigs around here. Especially the one with the lousy backhand.
How about the one with the hanky? He's the one that really gets to me. Wow, that's quite a deep laugh you've got there. Anyway, I called you here because GMG is making some changes.
Well, they sure are. And pairing me up with a female agent of your caliber tells me that.
My caliber?
Hell yeah. I Googled your ass. You signed Dwight Mitchell. You're an agent who's also a lawyer. With my career in your hands, the two of us are gonna rock the sports world. I'm so excited you're representing me now.
Well, actually, the reason I wanted to meet you was I'm excited too.
Ow!
Ladies, I have a big announcement.
Wait till you hear this. It's incredible.
Pipe down, dear. This is my moment. My acting career has taken a glorious U-turn. Dee Dee LaFontaine has been invited to the final callback for the sensational new cinematic thriller, Junior High Horror in 3D.
That's great, Mom.
A little more excitement here. Your mother could have a job, a paying job. Money could be coming in instead of always going out. Isn't that incredible?
Junior High Horror in 3D? Dad, I wouldn't retire just yet.
True, it is on the lower budget end of the film spectrum. Apparently, I have to supply my own fake blood. But it's a role of a lifetime. It's a sadistic gym teacher.
Is there any other kind?
Anyway, my character pushes her athletes past the limits of endurance and pays the ultimate price. Her life, people, keep up.
Plus, she's gonna get paid. Isn't that incredible?
Well, I'm glad someone's career is going well. My boss told me to cut Melba Barnes from the GMG roster, but I couldn't bring myself to do it.
That's fantastic news.
Huh?
I swear she hadn't been drinking today. I smelled her coffee on the way over.
No, Dee, I am sorry about your situation, but spending time with Melba will help me research my role by getting inside the mind of a female jock.
Well, I'm glad my failure could help. Any other ways I might screw up at work that might be beneficial to you?
None I can think of right now. Give me some time.
Ooh. Hey, I might need that article.
Sexy tricks to keep your younger man guessing in the bedroom? You sure?
Keep it, keep the whole thing, burn it when you're done.
Hey, Mona. Phyllis, I'm glad you're here, too. Listen, last night, I tried all my surefire romantic moves on Naomi and nothing worked. Not even licking my lips seductively, like so.
Oh. Baby, that's not surefire, that's backfire.
I can't believe you're still wasting time talking about Naomi Dawson.
Well, I think she's amazing. And I can tell she's into me, too. I just don't know how to win her over.
Well, I say dump the lip licking and make a big romantic gesture that lets this girl know exactly how you feel. And don't be afraid to go all out.
Oh, like buying all the roses in the bucket at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, and get her a Slurpee and some pantyhose, too. Girls love that.
Yeah, I know that Melba's rough around the edges, but she'd be great endorsing one of your products. What about tires? She can remove lug nuts with her bare hands. Hello?
Greetings, DVD. I was just dropping off my headshot at the modeling agency downstairs. P.S. You should totally fire your receptionist.
Why?
So you can hire me. I love this place.
Gus, this is Adam Benet. He works at Delicious Records with my sister.
And I am so not loyal, so if you ever need a new receptionist, let me know.
Uh-huh. So, Dee Dee, how'd it go with Melba?
I landed her a huge endorsement deal, so there was no reason to let her go.
You got her an endorsement deal? Who on earth would want her as their spokesperson? I don't even care. As long as the check clears. Let me know when that comes in.
Will do. Oh, sorry. I forgot I don't work here. Yeah. Call me.
Uh-huh.
Wow, Dee Dee. You lied to your boss. $10 and I won't tell him.
How do you know I lied?
Lying is how I make my living. Right now, Mona thinks I'm in the men's room.
Sexy from the right. Sexy from the left. Dab on a little cologne. Cinnamon room spray. Damn.
Hi. You said you arranged a spa day for me. I didn't realize you meant a spa day for me and you.
Yeah, you like it?
You certainly took me by surprise. Did you order cinnamon rolls?
I think it's just the candles. How about some champagne?
Spencer, you didn't have to do this.
Well, you said you needed a massage, and I've really been enjoying spending time together. Just want you to know how much.
I'm sorry. Just can't handle this right now.
Mona, Spencer's on his way in. Whatever you do, do not mention his date with Naomi last night. It did not go well. For $10, I'll tell you why.
I don't want to know anything. I'm not the type of friend to say I told you so. Hey, Spencer, heard your date with Naomi didn't go so well. Can't say I'm surprised.
I thought you weren't that type of friend.
You know, I didn't think I was, but it turns out I am.
I don't understand what happened. Naomi and I were totally vibing. Then she just ran out when we started getting close.
Why are you trying to make sense of this woman? She's playing you. This is the best thing that could have ever happened. She's gone. Be happy. I'm happy.
I'm going for a walk.
I find it interesting that how you feel about a rival overrules supporting a friend. That's pretty shallow and heartless. I've never felt closer to you.
Melba, you're already looking fabulous thanks to the facial regimen I gave you to use for the last few days.
Olay Regenerous Thermal Skin Polisher. I say Olay to Olay. I'm gonna go home tonight and try it on my abs. Hell, considering the magic it worked on her, I want to use it all over.
This could be one of the most important moves of your career, not to mention mine. The company that makes these fake fingernails is very interested in giving you an endorsement deal.
I have to say you look radiant. This is better than when I waxed my friend Pablo until he resembled a slimmer hip J-Lo.
So, dear, I'm sure you're aware that I'm a well-known actor.
I've never heard of you. Were you big when my parents were young?
Arms like a man and a delightful sense of humor. Anywho, I have an audition, and I thought you might give me some tips about portraying a lady jock.
I'm sure Melba doesn't want to spend all of her time off talking about sports. So, what's the word on the French Open? Who should I put my money on? Now, I know you can't really tell me. So, blink once for Venus, twice for Serena.
Charles is shades. Now, Melba, when I'm using the gym whistle, do I blow first then yell, or yell then blow?
Do you mind if I sell this chin hair on eBay?
Hey! All of you, back off! All right, Melba, the moment you've been waiting for.
Oh my God, this is me? I look gorgeous.
Well, I don't mean to pat myself on the back when I say it's a miracle.
I hate it.
You what?
When we started, you said you were just gonna do something with my hair.
That just made all the other problems seem so much more obvious.
I don't want to wear makeup because I sweat. And I don't want to curl my hair because I sweat. And I don't want to wear fake nails because...
Let me guess, you sweat.
No, because how the hell am I supposed to swing a racket with plastic claws?
Hey, I worked my ass off to find a company that would even let you buy their product, much less endorse it.
Well, if the advertisers don't want to be with the real me, then I don't want to be with them.
Look, if you don't want to be with them, then GMG doesn't want to be with you. Melba, you're officially off our roster.
What?
You gone, girl.
Fine by me. I never was happy at GMG, but I thought you were different. Guess I was fooled by the bra.
Where do you think you're going with my Olay products?
Home to transform myself and call my agent. With this quench lotion, I can cross over into hand modeling. And if that doesn't pan out, well, soft hands are always a plus in my neighborhood.
So now I have to tell Gus I don't have an endorsement deal. And I'm telling you, Melba never looked so good in her whole life. I waxed that thankless girl's knuckle hair.
Well, I think it's great you supported someone, unlike someone else I know.
Why are you directing that at me?
Because of the way you've been treating Spencer.
Yeah, Mona, why are you so against him being happy? It's not like you're gonna snuggle up with him.
Yeah, the poor boy's just trying to find somebody to spend time with other than his gay cat, Smokey.
I know. I've been feeling guilty about it for days, but what am I supposed to do? All right, you don't have to be so pushy. That's her. Hey, Naomi.
Mona.
Good to know this isn't going to be awkward. Listen, Naomi, I may not like you, but Spencer does. So because of that, I need to be a more supportive friend.
Is there a point to this conversation?
Yeah, there is. You walked out on him the other night without telling him why. You haven't returned his calls. He has no idea what's going on. I think you owe him an explanation.
It's not really your business. You should stay out of it.
If things start to get real ugly, I say we hustle out to the car and keep it running, set it off style.
I can't believe you're sitting here having a drink like none of this matters. And just so you know, you're confirming everything that I've thought about you.
Must feel good to be right about everything and everybody.
No, not when my best friend has had his heart broken. At least that bothers one of us.
As usual, you don't know what you're talking about.
I do know that Spencer is a great guy who's been nothing but good to you. And I couldn't live with myself if I cut someone off like that. But I guess you can. That went well.
So, Dee Dee, notice you didn't present the Melba endorsement deal at the staff meeting. Let me guess. Didn't happen.
How did you know?
I know everything. For instance, Brett's assistant called in sick, and she's really in Santa Barbara. I hope she's enjoying her little vacation, because it's permanent.
Gus, I swear, I was this close to getting Melba a deal. You should have seen the makeover I gave her.
And she was having none of it.
Damn, you really do know everything.
Melba's unique. And by unique, I mean I'm not entirely sure she's not a man.
Well, you don't have to worry about her anymore. I cut her loose.
Good work. Look, Dee Dee, I admire your initiative, your tenacity, your desire to make GMG money. Especially your desire to make GMG money, because that other stuff I could care less about.
Thanks for having me over. Really wanted to explain why I ran out the other night.
I bet I scared you off with the big spa thing. I knew I should have bought you the whole bucket of Rosette to 7-Eleven.
Spencer, don't do that for me. Don't do that for anyone. Listen, the reason I've been so distant, didn't think this would be so hard.
Hey, you trust me?
I've only ever had sex with one person.
Damn! I mean, it's so hard to believe because you're so... Damn.
That was when I was 19.
Don't let one bad experience turn you off. When I was 19, I didn't know what I was doing. Or when I was 20. Or 21. Then there was 22. Not a good year. But I think I got it right around 24.
Laying my heart out here.
You can take it slow.
Spencer, my first boyfriend and I, we didn't use condoms, and I contracted HIV.
Damn. I can't believe that, cause... Damn.
Yeah, when I tell people, I get all kinds of reactions. That's why I haven't had many serious relationships. It's just easier not to let people get too close. I'm just gonna go.
Naomi. It doesn't matter.
Does it?
Nah. I mean, we may have to do some things differently if we decide to do some things someday. But you're still the same girl I want to get to know better. Let's start here.
That was nice.
Sometimes you have to support a friend, even if you don't believe in what they're doing. I guess that's what makes friendship so hard. Unlike family, we choose our friends. And as a good friend, we have to learn to deal with the other people they choose to bring into the relationship. I guess it's more like family than I thought. Previously on Half and Half. You know, Naomi, there was a time when I just smile and let your arrogance slide, but that time is not now, so get your ass about my chair.
Hi. You said you arranged a spa day for me. I didn't realize you meant a spa day for me and you.
You said you needed a massage, and I've really been enjoying spending time together. Just want you to know how much.
I'm sorry. Just can't handle this right now.
You haven't returned his calls. He has no idea what's going on. I think you owe him an explanation.
Spencer, my first boyfriend and I, we didn't use condoms, and I contracted HIV.
Damn.
Yeah, when I tell people, I get all kinds of reactions. That's why I haven't had many serious relationships.
It doesn't matter. But you're still the same girl I want to get to know better. Let's start here.
Been bowling since high school. That was so much fun.
Not for me. You kicked my butt.
That's why it was so much fun.
Hold up. The lady said no jalapenos.
Spencer, it's okay.
Nah, I want you to have them the way you want them. Waiter, take these back. And don't just pick the jalapenos off the top. Cause I don't know.
Spencer, you're really special.
I think so too.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
So, ladies, I just got my shooting script for Junior High Horror 3D.
Hey, Mona, listen to this. Did I tell you my new boyfriend Brad's an actor? We met during my mom's wardrobe fitting. He's playing murder teacher number 1.
Yes, you told me every day for the last 2 weeks, but it's better than listening to you whine on about your dating drought or your lack of S-E-X. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think you could spell after 3 martinis.
Well, I can, and it's been 4. Anywho, who would have thought that Didi LaFontaine's big screen debut would be as a gym teacher?
You mean that's the only exercise you get is chasing down diamonds and running up bills?
A tee-hee. Now, in my pivotal scene, I'm trapped in the showers by a zombie ex-student hell-bent on revenge. Charles, help me show the girls what we rehearsed. Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Please don't kill me!
So she finally pushed you over the edge. Go for it, little man. No one will blame you. Just let me get a good seat.
Brad, I've really had a great time with you these last couple of weeks.
We owe it all to your mom. I'm just sorry I got murdered before I got to know her better. Hey, listen, I have some great news. I've been cast in a new San Francisco-based reality show.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, it's called The Real One. It airs live and cameras follow me on my quest to find a soulmate.
But I thought we were dating. Look around. A cozy booth, a dimly lit bar, my hand on your thigh.
Don't worry, I'm only doing this show for my career. Besides, there's no reason we can't continue dating on camera.
Want me to be on the show with you? With cameras and everything?
Sure, we just keep doing what we're doing now, except with more makeup.
You're wearing makeup?
As an actor, I feel it's in my best interest. So what do you say?
Wow. I've never dated anyone on TV before, but okay, I guess. So when do I have to be ready?
Right now.
Didi, nice to meet you. Your job is to look hot. Brad, you're trying to figure out if she's your soulmate or at least someone you banged tonight. Now make me laugh, make me cry, because if this show tanks, I'm back to videotaping crime scenes. And action!
Brad! Nice to meet you. My name is Didi. I'm saying that because we've never met, although some people say we've all met in a previous life. Do you think that's true?
Well, I guess.
I totally agree. It's like the editorial in the Wall Street Journal, which I read today, as I do every day after I finish the San Francisco Chronicle, which I really only get for the Sudoku, which is...
Didi, take a breath, have some wine. Let me talk.
So, Brad, what do you do for fun?
Well, I run.
Me too! 5 miles a day. Although, what's really helped me is sports meditation. Sometimes I just chant, because when
Stay
I
on
go
her.
through
She's
the
a time
board,
bomb. We're
I
talking
hit
tick,
that
tick,
wall,
boom.
But I tell myself, Didi, go! Didi, go! And it really works because my job is really stressful.
Hey.
Hey. It's really good to see you.
Well, I figured I should really thank you for talking to Naomi into talking to me.
I just thought she owed you an explanation for the way she was treating you.
Well, she had one. Actually, it was a good one.
Oh, really? Like what?
She's HIV positive.
Wow. Spencer, I never liked her, but now I wish I hadn't said so many terrible things about her.
Yeah, you have been pretty rough on her.
Look, Spencer, I'm so sorry. I know how into Naomi you were.
Were? I still am. What, you think I'm so shallow that I can just turn off my feelings because of this?
You? Well, yeah.
Well, maybe a year ago I would have. But a lot of people have already turned against Naomi. I'm not gonna be one of them.
And every time the camera was on, I turned into this babbling idiot I don't even know. I mean, I'm not like that at all. Am I like that? I'm not like that. Oh my God, I am like that.
I bet you if you pour us some scotch, we'll all feel better. Or at least less parched.
Having a drink to cheer myself up. Dear Lord, is this how it starts?
Starts with talking to yourself.
Yes, that's exactly how it started. Well, I have some very exciting news. Junior High Horror 3D has just brought on an A-list director.
Congratulations. Who is it? Tim Burton? Wes Craven?
Ludwig Kapik. He has brought us some of the world's favorite Czechoslovakian films, including the highly praised A Pierogi for Pavel. As an auteur, he has changed my part dramatically. Didi LaFontaine will be doing a nude scene. Bare, buck, naked.
That's fantastic.
It is?
It is?
Of course it is. And your mother's got the back porch to pull it off, too.
Mom, how much of this do I have to drink to forget what he said?
You need a little bit more than that.
Bringing your sister to watch her boyfriend on a date with another girl? We should have our own reality show called I'm with Crazy. Oh, Brad's date's a hottie.
Since when does blonde, silky hair and big jugs make someone hot?
Since man walked upright.
Wow, he likes her. I can't believe it. I thought he liked me.
I'm sure he's just pretending to like her for the show.
Brad's not that good an actor.
Dee Dee, is dating this guy on camera really worth it?
Let's see. Boyfriend on camera, or back to lonely nights and weekends relying on you for something to do when you're not too busy with your boyfriend. Yeah, it's worth it.
And cut. I think we got us a hot new romance.
I need to talk to Brad for a second, Cindy. Why don't you use that time to button your blouse? If you can.
Brad doesn't seem to mind. Do you, Brad?
Look, I've given it some thought, and I'm not really comfortable competing with other women.
Let me guess you heard about Jennifer. The massage in the hot tub was totally innocent.
I didn't hear about that.
Oh, then it must be about Renee. She just likes to talk with her top off.
I must have missed a lot of episodes.
Come on, Dee Dee. It's my job to make this stuff as stimulating as possible.
Was sticking your tongue down Cindy's throat part of your job?
You know what? Last time I checked, I was the one picking the real one. And Dee Dee, you're not it.
You're breaking up with me?
Get a close-up. I want to get the look of shock on her face.
You're filming this?
That's the look. We got it.
Hey, Spencer.
Hey.
I brought your favorite pizza, sausage and pepperoni, with extra sausage and pepperoni.
Oh, you've been paying attention. I like that. I got something for you, too. I booked us a ski trip in Aspen. A less sophisticated brother might have suggested we go to Vegas, although there is a special rate at Circus. You like Sin City, baby?
You know, Spencer, when I first found out about my HIV status, I totally shut down emotionally.
Which is understandable. I mean, that's pretty devastating news, but I'm here to help with all of that.
And you have. You've accepted everything about me. And because of you, I know I'm worthy of being loved again.
Yes, you are.
Spencer, you've given me the courage to open up and to believe that someone could love me despite my situation. So I'm willing to give a relationship a chance.
I knew all this mocha manhood would finally get your attention.
I meant I'm ready to confess how I feel to a guy I fell in love with years ago.
What?
I've just always been too scared to tell him.
But where the hell he come from?
Been friends for years. I've just been too afraid to pursue it further. But now I'm not. Thanks to you.
So damn helpful.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Spencer.
Hey, guys, I'm glad you're both here. I brought you a little present. Now, Naomi, I know you and I have had our difficulties in the past, but that's just what it is, the past. Because now that you and Spencer are together...
Mona, she just dumped me.
How could you do that to him?
Oh, Mona. Pleasant as usual.
Spencer, I hope we can still be friends.
He's got friends.
Didn't see that one coming.
Spence, I know it doesn't seem
I just
like
want
I've
to
been...
be alone right now.
Are you sure? Because I'm here.
Mona, the only reason you came over here is because you're feeling guilty. You haven't supported me through any of this. Now you want to act like you care? Well, I know you don't. So just leave.
Dee Dee and Spencer. It's not like him to miss a free meal.
He's not speaking to me, so I'm guessing he's not eating with me either.
Hey, your father and I shared many a silent, angry meal together. Those were some of our happiest times.
I really blew it, Ma. Spencer's completely shut me out.
Oh, baby, sometimes when the people you love tell you to leave them alone, it just means they need you more than ever. That's why I have 5 keys to your apartment and a ladder for the window.
Ma, when I tell you to leave me alone, I really mean it.
Okay, people, I'm here, and I don't want to talk about last night's TV disaster.
I'm sure nobody saw it anyway.
Oh my gosh, you were on the real one. You're Desperate Dee Dee. You look more haggard in person. Yeah, but who wouldn't after that humiliating breakup with Brad?
Okay, one person saw.
Dee Dee, from the real one. Don't deny it. I can tell by the neediness in your eyes. I love you, Dee Dee.
Okay, Mr. Nutty, moving along.
Oh my God! I've been branded Desperate Dee Dee from the real one. I'm gonna die alone.
You could always get some cats.
You want me to die alone covered in cat hair?
Too bad you can't get back on the show. Maybe you could change your image and not seem like a needy, pathetic loser anymore.
I say go for it. I mean, it can't get any worse.
Hey, if you won't go out with me, can you at least sign my chest? I'm very smooth.
Bye, baby.
Phyllis, have you heard the big news? My Dee's doing a nude scene in her movie, Junior High Horror 3D.
That's right. Though I've been a dedicated user, I've stepped up my regimen of Olay face and body products. By the time I do my nude scene, I'll have the skin of a newborn. Minus the baby fat and afterbirth.
Now the whole world will see her amazing body in 3D.
Big girl naked on the big screen. Now that really is a horror film.
I'm going to the ladies' room, Brad, and when I come back, you'll have to guess which article of clothing I am not wearing. Here's a hint.
God, I love that girl.
Hi, Brad.
Dee Dee, what are you doing here?
We're good together, Brad. You know it, I know it, and 88% of viewers who took the online poll know it. Brad? I thought you liked me. I scribbled your name on a body part I was gonna pour honey on later. I'm sorry, Cindy. Oh, don't look so sad. You'll be okay. Sluts tend to land on their feet. Well, actually on their backs, but you know what I mean. Actually, I'm happy for you, Dee Dee. After your breakup with Brad, there was just something so desperate about you. Like you hadn't had a date in a really long time. It's clear you need Brad more than I do, so you take him.
You'd sacrifice me to make Dee Dee happy? Cindy, you're amazing.
Am I, Brad?
Yeah, you are. Cindy, you're the real one.
Oh, hell no! You can't reject me twice, please, Brad. She's not the real one. I'm the real one. Say I'm the real one. Say it, say it.
So totally made the right choice.
Look, I know you don't want to talk to me,
Mona,
right?
this is not a good time.
Too bad. I'm not letting you go through this alone. Oh my God, you're binging. It's like our first year of college all over again. It's how I gained my freshman 15.
I gained 30. It was a thick year.
Spencer, don't do this. Remember all the books the nutrition counselor made us read that said we were just hurting ourselves?
Books lie. Marshmallow cream is my friend.
Don't worry. The on-screen fiasco will blow over just as soon as the next media whore gets his or her 15 minutes. Hopefully it'll be me.
Miss LaFontaine, I need to see your body before a nude scene. I hope you don't mind.
Mind? I'm an actor, Mr. K-Peck. A tool for you to create your cinematic vision. Implement me.
Mom! You sure?
Your father doesn't care, so why should I?
Oh, no, no! I cannot work with this. What have you done to yourself?
Well, I've had 2 kids and I've been around the block a few times, but you...
This is not body of middle-aged gymnastics coach. This is a nubile teenager. A virginal nymph wandering the forest. I need old, wrinkled flesh.
Oh, please don't fire me because my skin is so supple.
Ludwig not fire you. We'll get wrinkled body double. I saw old black man playing sax outside gate. Get the old black man playing sax outside gate.
Oh, thank God. I really didn't want to be naked on screen. But thanks to my Olay products, I might be up for the younger acting parts. Perhaps as Halle Berry's twin sister.
Hey, stop. I don't want you doing this nude scene. The truth is, I never wanted you to do this. I don't want the whole world seeing what I see every night. Or every other weekend if I'm lucky.
If that's what you want, darling, I'll tell Ludwig he'll have to get a body double. As long as you're happy, I don't even care if it's an old black man.
Thanks, Dee.
I think a more appropriate thank you would be a trip to Tiffany.
I'll get the Bentley and the black card.
That performance was inspired. Daddy had no idea you were playing him.
He never does. Marriage has actually improved my acting.
You can't beat cheese in a can. It's so damn convenient.
Spencer, I am so sorry I let my feelings about Naomi get in the way of our friendship.
Me too.
And I promise to be more supportive of your relationships from now on. And if you want to talk about Naomi all night, I'll listen.
The thing that gets me is, it didn't matter to me that she has HIV. I just wish I could have shown her how evolved I am.
Spencer, I'm sure Naomi saw that. You've really grown since the guy I knew in college.
You think so?
Yeah. But let's make sure you don't grow too much.
I've always said you're never too old to take care of your skin.
You should know. You're in your early hundreds.
Phyllis, you should use this Quench body lotion on your elbows.
Yeah, they're like sandpaper. Nudged me early and damn near cut me.
Mona, can you rub some lotion on my back? I'm having a little trouble reaching on account of my massive biceps.
Sorry, I don't rub anything on anyone who doesn't take me out to dinner first.
You know, Mona, I gotta say I'm really liking your new hair.
Yeah, my man likes it too. Ooh, that didn't sound good.
And that sounded even worse.
Oh my God, Ma!
You okay?
Do I look okay?
Phyllis, what happened?
Well, Costco was having a toilet paper blowout, so I bought up every roll. And after stocking up my place and Mona's, I was headed up to you, and suddenly I'm falling ass over elbow down the steps. Luckily, the tissue broke my fall.
Good thing Costco didn't have a special on light bulbs.
Thanks, Dee Dee. But I can't put any weight on my ankle. I think I need to lean on somebody else.
Somebody sturdier?
Hell no, I need somebody sexier. Lorenzo, get over here.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Ow, ow, ow! Ice pack cold.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I ran out of sweltering hot ice.
Don't lash out when I'm convalescing. Now, Spencer, a little to the left. No, baby, my left. A little higher. Not that high. Never mind, I'll do it myself.
Sound like my date last night.
Don't be talking nasty when I'm convalescing. I can't believe I sprained my ankle and my back when Glenn's out of town. There's nobody home to take care of me. On the plus side, my daughter is here to nurse me back to health.
Yeah, that's the plus side.
Go away, I'm convalescing.
Hey, Mona.
Lorenzo.
I just wanted to bring your mom some get well pastries.
Well, for heaven's sake, let the man in.
I just thought some sweet flaky pastries.
Yeah, let's talk and more tasty. Come on.
Would anyone else like one or three?
Nah, man. Not only was my date last night bossy, she made a crack about my little back handles. I mean, now I know I've worked myself into a finely ripped muscle machine, but I'm still sensitive. Because these little places on my back are all that's left from when I was fat.
Oh, yeah, didn't the other kids call you Count Fatula?
I thought it was the Count of Monte Fatso.
You're both wrong. It was Dr. Fattenstein. Excuse me. Something's in my eye?
He did warn us he was sensitive.
Yeah. Well, look, I should get going. I'm glad you like the pastries, Phyllis.
Thanks, Lorenzo.
Mona, can I talk to you in private? I could use a favor.
Oh, what is it?
Well, Citrine, the restaurant where I was working, closed. I really need a job, and City Sonoma has an opening for a pastry chef. Since your boyfriend's the owner, I thought maybe you could put a good word in for me.
Oh, Lorenzo, I'm not sure about that.
Hey, Lorenzo. Hey, Turtle Dove. I heard about your mother falling down the stairs.
Oh, and you came to see how she was?
No, I came to see how the steps were. They may be sturdy oak, but Lord knows if it can withstand the impact of someone of your mother's girth.
I can't believe the nerve of Lorenzo. First he dumps me, then he wants me to ask my boyfriend to give him a job. Yeah, that'll happen when Donald Trump gets cornrows.
Well, I think you should help him.
You do?
Yes, by not helping him, it'll appear you're still bitter from the breakup.
Good, because I am.
Mona, you have to release all that bitterness, or else you'll turn into your mother.
Now you're just being cruel. Look, it'll be really awkward if my old boyfriend works for my new one.
Why? You dated Lorenzo months ago, and your relationship with Chase is real, so you can't even compare the two. You have nothing to worry about.
Why do I always worry when somebody says that?
Look, Lorenzo is an excellent pastry chef who really needs a job. We all know how hard life can be for a broke brother.
How would you know? You've never dated one.
Exactly. And I don't want one living across the hall either.
Thanks for stopping by with the goodies. It reminds me, I need to focus on choosing a pastry chef as soon as I deal with my backed up sink.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
You'll snake my drain?
Tempting, but no. I was referring to the pastry chef job. I think you should really consider Lorenzo Lathan. He did some great work at Citrine.
Well, he's got an impressive resume and he is on my short list. But how do you know?
He lives upstairs. I know him from the building. So what do you think?
About what?
The desserts you're inhaling, Lorenzo made them, and that's why I brought them.
Well, these are good. Maybe I'll give them a try. I never commit to a chef until I see what he can do.
Yeah, I'm like that with boyfriends.
Well, I'm glad I made the cut.
Come in.
Hey, Dee, what you doing?
Optimizing my cardiovascular rate while increasing neuromuscular efficiency.
Oh, I thought you were exercising. My bad.
So, Spencer, what brings you by?
Friends don't need a reason to stop by. I mean, sometimes friends just show up to hang out and say, hey, friend. Okay, I need the name of a good plastic surgeon. You see, I got this friend, right? Okay, it's me. But I'm just doing research on a report for... Okay, I'm thinking about getting a little work done in the way distant future, and... Okay, I got ugly back fat that needs to be liposucked away now. Damn, you women really know how to interrogate a brother.
Well, Spencer, that sounds pretty major. Are you sure about this? There are other ways to tone your problem areas.
I tried it all. I ran, I crunched, I even did that 48-hour diet. That was the roughest day of my life. I just don't want to be called Dr. Fattenstein anymore.
I thought they called you Rumple Fatskin.
Excuse me?
When you finish fluffing my pillows, you can shave my legs. These bad boys getting bristly.
There is a God.
Well, if it isn't Tom Thumb and Paula Bunyan.
Phyllis, sorry you've gone lame. If no one else volunteers, I'll be happy to put you down. Charles, get my gun.
Truce, ladies. Phyllis, we just wanted to stop by and see how you are.
You did? Why?
Because we're concerned about your well-being. And we'd like you to sign this completely standard, no big deal liability waiver.
Oh, that's what's really going on. I knew you had an ulterior motive, you pygmy slumlord.
How dare you speak to him that way? Not Charles's fault that the carpet on the stairs was loose.
The carpet was loose?
Did I say that? Pay no attention to me. I'm very, very drunk.
I thought you had that fixed.
Well, I just hadn't decided what pattern to replace it with.
Well, that kind of negligence can have serious legal repercussions.
Hold on, no use getting crazy here.
Crazy? What does crazy really mean? Maybe I'll call my lawyer and find out.
The only thing your lawyer's gonna tell you is to sign that completely standard, no liability.
Charles, let's go before she owns the whole building.
Can you believe him?
I know. I got him right where I want him. This is gonna be fun.
I come bearing food for my lovely ladies.
Now, he is what I call a keeper. Smart, successful, handsome, and secure enough to hire his girlfriend's ex.
I hired your ex? I thought you said Lorenzo was just your neighbor.
He is. We also may have gone on a few dates.
You lied to me.
No, not technically. I just left out that one fact because I didn't think our previous relationship was important. And if it helps you at all, it ended really badly.
Look, all I know is you didn't tell me the whole truth, and now I'm stuck working with your ex-boyfriend.
He didn't know that part, did he?
Well, thanks to you, he does now.
Well, go ahead and hit me if you want. I'm on pain meds. I won't feel it. Nothing.
Okay, Spence. The first thing we're gonna do is check out those problem spots under the best possible lighting.
Thanks. I'd ask Mona, but she doesn't understand. Plus, her bathroom is lit by a broken heat lamp and a SpongeBob nightlight.
Now, I also took the liberty of inviting someone who knows more about cosmetic surgery than anybody on the planet.
Hello, hello. Okay, Spencer. Naked to the waist. Chop, chop. Oh, don't be a prude, little D. The body is a beautiful thing. Although I may have spoke too soon. Okay, we're gonna need Dr. Klein for here, and here, and definitely here.
Wait. I only needed help with one spot.
One? You're silly. Look at this, and what in God's name is this?
Anybody home?
In here, honeysuckle.
I gotta say, Spence, those are some cheap-ass tattoos.
That's it. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you later, Dee Dee.
Wait, I missed a couple of applause.
I have a bone to pick with you.
About what?
Because of your advice, I got Chase to hire Lorenzo, and now things are really awkward and tense between us.
Why would things be awkward? Wait. You did tell Chase you dated Lorenzo, right?
Not exactly.
Well, that's on you.
Well, now he pretty much thinks I lied to him.
Well, you pretty much did. Why would you try to keep that from him?
Because I never know how much of my past to reveal, especially in a new relationship, and I was afraid that Chase might read too much into me dating Lorenzo and pull away.
Which is exactly what happened.
Well, what good is lying to protect yourself if it doesn't protect you?
Look, Mona, the only way to fix this mess is to tell Chase the whole truth. And fix the lighting in your bathroom. It really does explain a lot.
So, Phyllis, how do you like the truffles and the cooling gel eye mask and this nice new cashmere blanket?
Oh, I love it. But could you give me another one in green so it won't clash with my eyes?
Of course.
Like she knows the meaning of the word clash. Now, dear, we just need you to sign right here on the dotted line this liability release.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still a little shaky from the fall. Not that I blame you, but my lawyer does. What's that term he used? Oh, yeah, punitive damages.
Now, listen, you. You poor injured soul.
We just want to make things right.
Yes, I mean, there must be some way we can ease your pain.
Well, I can think of one thing. I've always dreamt of being in this tub.
Funny, seeing you in any tub is my nightmare.
Ooh, these jets are great. You don't know how awful back pain is.
I think I do since I carried you up here. There now. I will just leave you to do...
Oh, one more thing. Since my movement is so limited, could you wash my hair?
Lorenzo, we need to talk about your brioche. Tonight's Taste of France was to get people to like us, not to give them more reason to hate the French.
You liked them before?
Well, the other ones were edible.
You know, you've criticized everything I've done tonight. What's up?
Look, I just need my pastry chef to make something that won't require a stomach pump. Cool.
Hey.
Hey, Mona.
You know, Chase, you really shouldn't mistreat Lorenzo just because I used to date him.
It's not what I'm doing. Okay, it is.
It's sweet that you're jealous, but there's no reason to be.
Yeah, there is. He used to date the woman I love.
You love me?
I thought it was obvious.
Not to me. But then obvious often sails right over my head and gets tangled up in my hair.
And I believe this is where you say you love me. You do love me, right?
Oh. In the spirit of tonight's theme, I say we. Not only because I mean it, but because the only other French word I know is croissant. Oh, you're right. Before I forget why I came, I wanted to apologize for not telling you the whole truth about Lorenzo. I just wasn't sure if you would take it the wrong way. I'm sorry.
I appreciate that. And I'll lighten up on Lorenzo. After all, I guess his loss is my gain.
Really? Because I don't think I've ever been somebody's game before. I like it.
Oh, hey, Daddy.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
still trying to get Phyllis to sign this release. That's why she's in your spa tub. She thought it would help her back. Your mom's in there, too.
She is? How's that going?
What the hell are you trying to do?
Apparently not too good.
Well, the good news is Phyllis is clean. The bad news is she can hold her breath longer than I thought.
First they try to kill me with the stairs, and now she tries to drown me. Well, I've had it. No more Miss Nice, Miss Patient, Miss Forgiving.
That shouldn't be a stretch.
What happened now?
My mother tried to kill your mother.
Frankly, I'm surprised it took this long.
Do I look fat?
If I say yes, will you stop asking me?
Mona, this is serious. I'm a pork chop away from Monique. Pork chops. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'll show them Phyllis Thorne won't take this line down. I'm gonna sue them for everything they got.
Nice evening, isn't it, ladies? Phyllis?
Get out. before I get a restraining order along with the trespassing charges I'm filing against you. And you might as well hand over those diamond earrings now, because when I'm done, it's all gonna be mine.
That's what I love about you, Phil. You're plucky. Unfortunately, you're also out of lucky.
What the hell are you talking about?
This broken heel. Look familiar? It's yours. I found it in the hallway. I thought it was Dee Dee's until I saw it came from Payless.
That doesn't prove it's mine.
No, but the calico fur ball that was stuck to the bottom does.
Cat hair and cheap shoes, the jig's up, Ma.
Oh, fine, the heel is mine. What about it?
It was this hairy heel giving way under your crushing weight that caused you to fall, not the carpet. And you've known this whole time. Isn't that right?
So, you let innocent people take the blame and deviously manipulated everything to your advantage? Wow, you and my mom do have a lot in common.
Bite your tongue!
What are you doing?
Taking back everything Charles and I gave you.
Well, you can't take my dignity.
I think you lost that when you decided to keep your mustache.
Hey there, you sexy. Oh, Lorenzo, I thought you were Chase. He's sexy, not you. I mean, you are, but not to me since I'm with Chase. So, hi.
Mona, I quit my job at Sitcom.
After everything I went through, why?
Look, I do appreciate what you did, but working closely with Chase just isn't a good idea. I made a big mistake.
Yeah, I guess you should have never asked me for that favor.
No, the mistake was letting you go.
Come again.
All these months I've had to pass you in the hall have been agony, knowing that I blew it with you. Well, I've wasted enough time thinking about us and not acting on it.
You've been thinking about us?
Yes. I shouldn't have messed up with you. I plan on correcting that.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey.
Hey, Lorenzo. Sure you won't reconsider your resignation?
Sorry, I've got some personal issues I need to work on.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, Mona and I are late, so we'll see you around.
Later.
I hope everything works out for you, though, man.
You and me both.
I gotta be honest, Dee Dee. I'm scared about having surgery.
I'll be honest, too. You don't need it. I think you have a bad body image because you used to be fat, and now you're depressed over a string of failed relationships.
I wouldn't exactly call it a string. Okay, it's a whole damn spool. You really think that's it?
Yes, nothing is wrong with your body.
Good. Then I can look forward to taking my shirt off in public as soon as the permanent marker wears off. By the way, how long is permanent?
Ooh. I don't understand where you put so much effort into putting outfits together.
Didn't think you would, Jelly Donut.
I need to look my best while Gus is writing my 6-month performance review. And after I land the Cinnamon Toasted Honey O's account, he'll have no choice but to give me a great one.
I love the commercial where the little bee flies out of the box and shouts, "Show me the honey!" Well, I do.
Cheers to you, little D. I'd give you a kiss, but the collagen in my lower lip hasn't set. I'll kiss you next Tuesday.
Through this journey of discovery, this journey of joy. Brings out the joy inside of me. Inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love and yeah. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Adam, Spencer and I are starving. Our lunch was supposed to be here an hour ago.
Oh, it's here.
Since when?
An hour ago.
You want to bring it in here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have to do everything around here? Should I chew your food for you as well?
Looks like you already did. Half my burrito's gone.
Man, you're not still mad we didn't give you money for that pyramid scheme, are you?
It wasn't a pyramid scheme. It was a 3-tiered financial portfolio opportunity. It would have secured a down payment on my dream home, with a little left over for new pants.
Call it what you want. I don't think it was a good idea.
Oh, you've started thinking? Congratulations.
No, Adam, maybe you could save your money if you stop playing the Dizzy Dollar sweepstakes, lotto games, and naked bingo tournaments.
Technically, it's not naked bingo. We wear hats. And it's easy for you to say, Daddy's not paying my rent.
All right, that's enough.
Spell enough. Here's a hint. There are no F's. Oops, 2 o'clock. Time for your meeting with Kai. You know how angry she gets when you bring in food.
So set that for 4:30.
Got it.
All right, thank you.
Wow, look at you. You look great.
Wow, Brett. I didn't think you had the capacity to be nice.
I don't. I'm practicing. I have a courtesy meeting with Dennis Rodman later. It's gonna be hard to keep a straight face for that freak show.
Well, leaving you can't get to me this week because after Gus finishes writing my performance review, I'll have a long-term contract and you'll have a long-term Dee Dee Thorne in your side.
Oh, is that why you're all dressed up? You know, you could have saved yourself a ton of time and a bunny's life. Gus had to leave town early for the Dominican Republic to scout their national baseball team. He's not gonna be back for like weeks.
You mean he's not here?
Probably not gonna do that well in the listening part of the review. Huh? Don't worry about it, Thorne. Worry about the meeting we got coming up with that cereal company. Show me the honey. I love that little bee.
Look, I know I'm new here and I'm not one to gossip, but I heard you still getting reviewed.
But Gus isn't here.
Well, I know I'm new here and I'm not one to gossip, but I heard someone else was gonna give you your review.
Who?
Well, I'm new here and I'm not
One to gossip. I got that, Ceci. Who's doing my review?
Can't tell you. Let's just say he lives this. He breathes this.
Brett! It's doing my review!
Gus figured Brett could give you the most accurate assessment because you work together the most.
But Brett hates me.
Yes, he does.
Wait. What else can you find out for me?
Girl, please, I hate getting into people's business. No, ma'am.
I've spent months at GMG proving myself, and now my bad rapport with Brett could cost me my job.
Is this all you got to eat? 'Cause I need something with sugar, salt, and preservatives.
Ma, we are not here to eat. We're here to help Dee Dee.
You know how you can't watch a movie without popcorn? Well, I can't help family for free without something to chew on.
Try your cud.
Try being sober.
You know, normally I find your little banter with each other mildly amusing, but I'm on the brink here.
Not to worry, dear. I have happy pills I can crush into some applesauce.
Why not crush it under your hoof like you do your husband?
Sweetheart, I know you're upset over this review. Brett is just a man. Simply socialize with him outside the office. You may find you have more in common than you think.
She's right. A little kissing up could go a long way. Worked with me and Kai, and we are very friendly. In a distant, I'm your boss, don't get too friendly kind of way.
Well, problem solved, good for us. Next meltdown, have better snacks. I want something fried up in here.
Adam, I gave you a 20 to buy this latte. Where's my change?
You only gave me a 5.
Then I'll give you another 5. 5 seconds to give me the change back from that 20. 5, 4.
Oh, look what I just found in my petty cash envelope.
My mother tries this crap all the time. I'm on to it.
I'm looking for Adam Benet.
You're a bill collector, he died. Here's online match from Mana Manischewitz. You found him. And if you're a doctor, I do.
I'm no doctor, but I'm about to deliver some good news. Adam Benet, on behalf of Dizzy Dollar Sweepstakes, we're here to present you this check for $1.4 million.
Adam just won $1.4 million.
Hey, what?
The millionaire receptionist is leaving the building.
You're not quitting? Oh, that's a first.
Maybe I'll be back. Maybe I won't. Does it really matter? Because I'm rich, bitch!
This is the best prank ever.
So, we got Adam back, so when are we gonna tell him the truth?
I was gonna follow him and tell him in the lobby, but it's funnier than I thought. Let's milk it till tomorrow.
I have to say, Didi, I'm really surprised that you invited me out for a meal.
I thought if we got to know each other better personally, we could be more effective professionally.
Give it up, Thorne. You know that I'm the one writing your performance review.
Really? I didn't know you did that type of thing.
Really? You know, that's so strange, because my assistant Ceci was telling everybody in the office.
For somebody who's not one to gossip, she sure has a big mouth.
All this whining and dining is you just trying to influence your review, and I'm telling you, it could not be done. Although I'm really enjoying watching you try.
Brett, I just have a modicum of concern that the historical context of our relationship might overshadow my accomplishments of the last 6 months.
Those are very big words, Thorne. I'll make sure to check the right box under uses words well.
What else will you be saying on your review?
Well, that's for me to know, and you lose sleep over.
I see you finally suckered someone into taking you out. This is the best you can do? Anyway, would you like a sake cocktail? It's courtesy of the little big spender in the paisley smoking jacket. Something tells me he's gay.
That is so sweet of Adam to treat.
I'll have a sake.
Not for me, it's a little strong.
Can't hang, huh? Just like at work.
On second thought, I'll have 2.
Sorry, we're at capacity.
There's 2 seats right there. Don't make me go Rosa Parks up in here.
That section's been reserved by San Francisco's newest millionaire.
Oh my God, Adam is spending money he doesn't actually have.
Yeah, so what's new?
This time it's our fault.
And you are...
Mona and Spencer to see Mr. Benet.
Yes, the have-nots. Do you have an appointment? I'm guessing you have not.
George, we need to talk to Adam.
Hurry, everyone. Neiman's is staying open late for me. We need to go shopping for Lindsay Lohan's party at the top of the mark.
Oh, La Lohan is having a party, and I love being on top.
I should get a good review because I landed Dwight Mitchell. Plus, I got GMG publicity on Rodney Pete's show.
By showing your hump to America. Plus, you almost lost Ace Blackwell.
We could go back and forth all night. And we really need to get a taxi.
You're right. You know what? I'll check the bill. I'm gonna bill the check. I'm gonna pay.
I'm paying for this cocky socktail, not you.
You're gonna pay. Well, I'm having one more then. All right? Excuse me. Hey, one more, okay?
This is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Oh my! How desperate are you for a good performance review, woman? Well, my pants are still on, so probably none of the good stuff.
Then why do you have my lipstick smeared across your face?
You know what? It's not really my color. cannot believe you took advantage of me like this. I feel dirty.
How do you think I feel?
Like a lucky, lucky woman. And when you speak of this, and you will, be proud. I am not easy. Oh, my, our endorsement meeting is in 1 hour. I have to go.
Wait!
What?
Okay, it's all clear.
It's all clear? Great. 1 hour.
Shut up!
Don't tell me. Shut up.
Wow, looks like Dee Dee's taking kissing up to a whole new level.
Well, you must be Brett. I'm Mona's mother. And just because you cross ethical lines with Dee Dee doesn't mean I'll judge you. Gotta do that.
This is not what it looks like.
Really? Because it looks like Dee Dee just got a promotion.
In addition, GMG has a very impressive roster. We have athletes in a wide range of sports that appeal to a mass market.
And that is why our clients are the perfect match for your cereal.
Very impressive. You do have the type of athletes my company can stand behind. And I also have to say, you two have an amazing rapport. Very cohesive. You must work together intimately.
Intimately? What are you trying to say, man?
He didn't mean anything by that. He was just saying that we work well with each other.
Yeah, like when partners have been together for a long time.
Hey, enough of the insinuations, pal. What we are is professional.
We can't even stand to be in the same room together.
And if it wasn't for GMG, we wouldn't even come near each other.
Okay. It's good to know. Thanks for the clarification. I have a few other meetings to attend. I'll have someone get back to you separately, if you prefer.
Delicious Records, hold please. Delicious Records, hold please. Delicious Records, hold please.
Good morning, non-millionaires.
Adam, we've been trying to get you on the phone.
Oh, well, if you're rich like me, you could pay someone to do that.
And he does.
You gotta stop spending money.
Oh, you're so sweet to care. George, give her a 20 and tell her never to speak to me again.
Adam, where you been? I got no one to cut out articles about me or tell me who's sleeping with who around here.
Sorry, I can no longer provide those services. It was a pipe dream to think that I could be rich and fabulous and rich and still work here.
What the hell are you talking about?
I am California's newest millionaire.
Adam, no, you're no.
I believe we just paid you not to speak.
I quit.
You what?
No, don't try to hold me back. I'm too rich to be reasonable.
Hey, if that's what you really want, fine. Dave, looks like you just got a new career.
Look, Kai, I don't want Adam's crappy job. I have a call on line 2. Delicious Records, hold please.
Adam, could Spencer and I have some parting words with you in my office?
Well, I guess I can speak with you once more, but make it fast. There's a limo waiting to take us to Napa.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to go rent the limo.
I know it won't be the same without me, but no amount of begging can convince me to keep running on this wheel with the rest of you hamsters. You what? I'm what?
Wow, Adam's really ugly when he cries.
You think he'll be curled up under your desk long enough for me to get the camera out of my car?
This is ridiculous, Thorne.
It's the only way we're ever going to feel comfortable working together again. We have to retrace our steps from the other night to figure out how what happened happened.
Fine.
I see you're back. She hasn't found a way to repulse you yet? She will.
We are not a couple. We are simply here to have the exact same meal we had last night. Sake and all.
Unless you know what happened last night, Tina.
2 sake cocktails coming right up.
This is nice.
Mm-hmm. Damn!
How the hell did this happen again?
I don't know.
Hello, hello. Oh.
Good. I'm lovely to see you.
with your shirt open in my daughter's apartment. I can see you both working early in front of a romantic fire because obviously your heat is broken.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Good answer. You'll be going now.
Okay, bye-bye.
How could you? Acting like you were raised by wolves. Oh, Phyllis.
You're the one who encouraged me to socialize with him.
There, you're certainly old enough to decide who you're gonna hook up with. But Mother taught you better. If you're gonna end up on the floor with a man, it better be on a mink coat with a pocket full of diamonds.
If you make somebody cry, don't expect it not to get back to me. And when you do something wrong, you have to be punished. My job is to decide what that punishment is. Actually, that's my favorite part of the job.
But Kai, it was all just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, we were just doing it for fun.
Then here comes the really fun part. The idiots down at manufacturing, they put parental advisory stickers on all the Tiffany and Serena CDs. Not a dirty word on them. Guess who's scraping them off?
Who?
Yeah, but Kai, that's like 100,000 stickers. It'll take forever.
And we said we were sorry. Besides, I just got a man manicure.
That's a sissy-ass reason not to do it.
It's the only one I got.
I'll give you a better one. You're both VPs. I'm not gonna have you scraping off anything. Just thought I'd mess with you so you could see how Adam felt. And check this. Nobody pulls pranks in my office but me. You got it?
Got it.
Good.
Yes, there are 2 vehicles illegally parked in the Delicious Records garage. They're in spaces belonging to a Mona Thorne and a Spencer Williams. Please have them towed immediately. Thank you. This doesn't look good, does it?
No, it doesn't. We're done with the pranks around here. Right after you give me the number to that tow company. My mother used my credit card without asking again. Somebody's hobbling home from the mall.
Yeah,
You got a moment?
sure. What's up?
I just finished reading my review. Do you really think I have the potential to be one of the top sports agents on the West Coast?
Wouldn't have written it if I didn't.
And you really think that I've proven myself to be a proficient?
Yeah, you don't need to read it out loud, Thorne. It's hard enough writing it. Although it's all true.
Thank you, Brett. This really means a lot.
Nah, don't get all mushy on me, Thorne. I need you to stay on your game, all right? By the way, I talked that cereal rep into meeting with us again.
That's great. How did you do that?
Wasn't that hard, really. I just told him the first time around you were all hopped up on medication.
Fine. I'll take one for the team, and I'll be ready. You know, we really do work well together.
Yeah, we do. I guess I'm stuck with you. Do me a favor, though, all right? Just try and find a way to work through this obvious infatuation you have for me. Seek professional help if necessary.
And what did you observe after that?
You guys had noodles, sake, and didn't tip worth a damn. You know, the usual.
No, not the usual. Because I ended up spooning with a man that I can't stand. Twice. In my apartment. Twice.
Oh, that. Yeah, I know. I drove you home. Twice. You'll find the transportation fee on your credit card. Twice.
You drove us? I don't remember any of that.
That's because my grandfather's sake to me sake is pretty potent stuff. You see all these people here? Most of them are retracing their steps. They've done some pretty crazy things. You should check out the pictures on my website, noodlehousegonewild.com.
I better not be on there.
Then you shouldn't have signed the waiver.
baby. I made 7 pans of lasagna before I realized only 6 would fit into my freezer. So I thought you all could have this one for lunch. Eat from the left side, I ran out of sausage.
Spence, if there's ever an earthquake, head for her place. She's got casseroles to last till FEMA shows up.
Didn't you pay security $50 not to let her in here anymore?
Don't think I don't know about that. And Earl will always let me in because he says he likes my bubbly personality and watching me walk away.
Hello, people. I'm doing volunteer work for a tax-deductible charity which aids impoverished Filipinos living in the third world. Care to care?
Adam, I know it's for you, and you aren't impoverished, and Boys Town isn't the third world.
Please? It's worse than the third world with my limited wardrobe and tiny apartment. Look at my distended belly.
That reminds me, I'm gonna go give Earl some lasagna. The only thing he likes more than watching me walk away is watching me walk towards him with a dish of food.
Fine, I'm trying to raise money so I can put on a showcase for my new career. Comedian. I finally found something I'm good at. I want to pursue this.
He is good. He killed that Manzabar's open mic night. Adam, give her a little sample of what she missed.
All right. When I was growing up, there were no Asian role models. None. Okay, there was Mr. Sulu from Star Trek. You know, he was kind of fabulous. He had rank, he had position, he got to wear that fetching mustard velour top. And as helmsman of the Enterprise, he broke a lot of Asian stereotypes. You know, he was a very good driver.
That is funny.
See? So you want to make a donation? What do you say?
I say what's really funny is you thinking I'm going to give you money.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, those yours?
No, because I don't wear these. I mean, I wear these, just not these. I was looking for a sock, and I found these giant panties.
Mona, you could make anything sexy.
Lorenzo.
I know. You have a boyfriend, but I can't help it. You know how I feel about you.
But I do know, which is why I don't want you touching my underwear.
Oh, well, this isn't me flirting. This is me getting you out the way. I got laundry to do, woman. Besides, it's Friday night. Get your laundry and your giant panties out of here and go out.
Would I be here if I had anywhere to go? Chase is in Napa for the weekend again.
I hate to hear that. Okay, not really. What happened to this?
Oh, that's God's way of telling me not to drink chocolate syrup right out of the bottle.
Oh, I can get this stain out. This pastry chef has been covered in chocolate ice cream, chocolate sauce, chocolate pudding, and that has nothing to do with work. Hey, I have an amazing laundry secret. But if I tell you, you won't need me anymore.
Sorry. Hi. Jeez. Stop. No, I'm just, nothing special, just doing laundry. No, I'm laughing because the giant panties are still here. Yes, my mother denies that they're hers.
I can't believe you got that stain out after your chocolate catastrophe.
If God didn't want me to drink out of the bottle, why did he give it a spout? Besides, Lorenzo is right upstairs, and he's a whiz with chocolate stains. He got this out for me.
You gave your ex-boyfriend a shirt to clean?
Maybe. Let's say I did.
Let me tell you a little something about men, Mona. All we want to do is get our foot in the door. And you gave me a shirt? Dude is in the house.
You think just because Lorenzo took a stain out of his shirt, we're gonna hook up?
He borrowed baking soda and you hooked up.
Lorenzo knows where he and I stand. We're just friends.
Mona, you're in a new relationship with Chase. Think of it as a little puppy. If you nurture it, it'll grow up to be beautiful and strong. But you bring your ex-boyfriend to hang out with your new puppy, he's gonna kick it, stomp on it, and crush it. Don't crush your puppy, Mona.
You're right. Thanks.
You got a dog? Oh, thanks for setting up this meeting with your mother.
Well, I'm hoping we catch her at the perfect time between her post-Bloody Mary buzz and her pre-martini shakes.
If she agrees to finance my stand-up dream, it'll change my life. I'll make the world laugh, and then they'll love me as much as I do.
Hello?
La Diva! Frangelico.
Flattery and a cocktail. What do you want?
Well, throw him out of the building. Sorry, important conference call.
Your father's hands-free now. I can't tell you how happy that has made me.
I don't even want to know what that means.
Mom, the reason I called you over here is because Adam is putting together a stand-up showcase and he needs some financial backing. I saw him do a set and he's hilarious.
Stand-up is the key to getting my own sitcom and becoming the wealthy star I was born to be. Well, imagine it. Coming up next, Adam Benet starring in How I Met Your Brother. Queen of Queens. Yes, queer?
That sounds amazing.
It does, doesn't it?
Let me get this straight. No pun intended. You want me to financially back your showcase so you can become a star? I'll ask the question that everyone in Hollywood asks. What's in it for me?
Oh, well, you're an actor. And every great actor produces now. Mel Gibson, Halle Berry, George Clooney.
And Didi LaFontaine.
Sounds perfect.
More than perfect. I can see it now. Didi LaFontaine presents.
Count me in.
Me too.
It's settled then. Bye. So, what were we talking about?
I missed you.
Oh, I missed hugging you.
I missed the stuff we do.
I missed hugging you after the stuff we do. Let's go. Oh, I better get that could be Ma with a casserole.
Keep the casserole, lose the mom.
Hey, Mona.
Hey.
Brought you a stain stick in case you have any more accidents.
Oh,
And I brought you some Swiss chocolate so you can use my gift.
thank you.
What's up, man?
Oh, hey, you're back early from your trip.
I didn't know you were keeping track of my schedule.
Well, Mona told me when we were doing laundry.
Oh. I didn't know we were doing laundry.
We weren't. I mean, it wasn't together. He just helped me out with a stain.
Yeah, well, you two take care.
I better stop going out of town so much. Maybe you two won't have as much alone time.
Aw, you're making too much out of this.
Yeah, maybe, but you have a habit of leaving out details when it comes to Lorenzo. I mean, one minute he's helping you out with a stain, and the next he'll be helping you out of your clothes.
Whoa, I control who helps me out of my clothes, which reminds me, weren't you about to do that?
Look, baby, I'm a secure man, but I'm not comfortable with your relationship with this guy.
We don't have a relationship. We say hi at the mailbox, we run into each other in the laundry room. He's just the guy who lives upstairs. Now, are you coming with me or what?
Okay.
Really?
Of course. I mean, I'm upset, but I ain't crazy.
Okay, help me out. I need to figure out just how to stand. Now, besides my ass, which is my best side?
Dude, why you ask me stuff like that? Just tell the damn jokes.
I need to talk to you.
Anything for the woman that picked me up out of my dim receptionist job and made me a bright, shining comedy star.
About that, I've been reviewing your material, and as your producer, I have a few minor changes. This is simply crass. This is not our audience. This just doesn't amuse. Lose this.
No short, no gay, no Asian. You're cutting the curious hybrid that is me.
Oh, I left the part where you say, "Good evening, my name is Adam Benet." Build on that.
Hey, Mona. Did you like the Swiss chocolate?
Oh, sweet. But I can't accept any favors or gifts anymore.
Really? Because I have a different kind of chocolate I want you to sample. It's a very light milk chocolate.
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah. Just dreamy. Nothing to talk about. Go back to sleep, babe. After I finished licking the Swiss chocolate off of Lorenzo, he kissed me and gave my hair a little tug that sent shockwaves down my spine. Then he opened the dryer and folded my delicates.
Wow, that's hot. See a good folder?
But why are you dreaming about Lorenzo if things are so good with Chase?
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with it, but a couple of weeks ago, Lorenzo told me that he wants me back.
You're in a love triangle and you didn't tell me.
The hell with you, why didn't you tell me?
I don't think I knew it until just now. Maybe I had the dream because I was flattered by all the attention.
You're gonna flatter yourself out of a boyfriend. Good boyfriend. Good boyfriend who can make tall grandbabies.
Mona, this is not good.
It certainly isn't. You're emotionally cheating on Chase.
I am not a cheater. I've only tasted Lorenzo's milk chocolate in my sleep.
I know how to solve all your problems. Pick a brother and give the other one to me. I'll take any kind of chocolate I can get. I'd even settle for white chocolate.
Oh, okay, how about this? A rabbi and a duck walk into a bar.
A rabbi and a duck? What's next? Knock-knock jokes?
As a matter of fact, that is what's next. What am I doing? Saul Saperstein, talent agent extraordinaire, is flying in from LA just to see my show. How am I supposed to come up with half an hour of new material by tomorrow night?
Dude, why put yourself through this? Just cancel.
I can't. I'll never get that agent to come again. I've got to find a way to make this work, but it's like I have this big dark cloud following me around.
Hello, hello. How's LaFontaine's first starlet doing?
I need to talk to you. I have a few concerns about the material.
Adam, we never discuss the work in front of our public. We can't let the little people see how we create magic. Let's do it in my office. Get out of my office, people.
The show isn't working.
I know. I have led you down the wrong path.
That's such a relief. I'll just start rehearsing my old stuff.
Oh, no, my little ingenue. I have written you some new material. I think it's more appropriate for the LaFontaine audience.
What weighs more, 1,000 pounds of diamonds or 1,000 pounds of Dom Perignon?
I know. It's a thinker.
You know, I've been feeling bad about the way I reacted to Lorenzo, and I want to apologize. You two live in the same building. You're bound to run into each other. I'm just gonna have to be the bigger man and get over it.
Well, believe me, if I could, I would have the whole top floor of the building removed. It would solve a world of problems.
Yeah, you think you talked to your dad about that?
Chase, you are what's important to me. And I want this to work, so I'm just gonna stay away from Lorenzo.
Well, you don't really have to go that far. Okay, maybe you do.
Look at this. I got the poster for my showcase.
I don't know why I had to carry it.
Didi LaFontaine is the producer. You think Halle Berry had to carry the poster for Lackawanna Blues? Honestly, Charles.
Didi LaFontaine presents Adam Bennett. How come you have a full-body picture and he's just a floating head?
I paid for the theater, advertising, and the snacks in the green room. I should be prominent on the poster. Honestly, Didi.
You paid for all of this? That means I paid for all of this. I don't remember agreeing to financially backing this endeavor. What's in it for me?
Years from now, when LaFontaine Productions has been awarded its first honor, and I thank the little people, you'll be the first little person.
Keep poking that tiger, woman. All your jewelry's in my name.
Mom, this is Adam's chance to do something with his life, and you've completely made it about you.
But it is about me. Look at the poster.
Mom, you're crushing a man's dream, and you need to fix it. I mean, this is worse than the time you insisted on being Mary in my third-grade Christmas pageant.
Such a killjoy. But for the record, no one ever looked more virginal riding a donkey than I did.
Hey.
Hey, Spence.
You know, I'm real happy things worked out with Chase. Takes a big man to understand your friendship with Lorenzo is strictly platonic.
No. Never thought I'd be dating someone so evolved. I also can't believe your use of the word platonic.
Hey, I'm an evolved brother, too. But is Chase evolved enough for this? For this?
Mona! Wake up, you're talking in your sleep.
Yeah, you're interrupting the movie.
I had another fantasy about Spencer of all people.
What do you mean, of all people? You could do a lot worse.
Really? Because no one comes to mind.
You sure are having a lot of fantasies about everyone but your boyfriend. I wonder what it means.
It means my mother is right. I'm an emotional cheater. What am I gonna do?
I think you're making a big deal out of nothing. I mean, friends have fantasies about each other all the time. Look at me and Dee Dee.
No.
Baby, wake up! All that moaning is getting on my nerves.
Mom, what's going on? And where's Spencer? Be careful. He's on the loose and he's hooking up with everybody.
Well, stop dreaming and get up. All that lasagna got my stomach percolating.
Now I'm definitely awake.
Well, this is it, Adam. Opening night. I've got some last-minute notes for you.
But I'm about to go on.
Well, it's really just one small thing. I think you should try some other areas, like your old ones. I know you got it in you. Don't let Didi LaFontaine down.
I'm not stingy. I'm all about sharing our culture. Go ahead, outfit Natalie Portman like she's some Mongolian princess. Dress up Liam Neeson like he's some samurai warrior. Let's just acknowledge where the stuff comes from, okay? Rumor has it that Steven Spielberg came up with the idea for E.T. after eavesdropping on Filipino people at the airport. Home, I want to go home. That was my grandma. Lucky for me, I had a big support system growing up. We had a gay and lesbian teen support group right in our high school. Only back then we called it drama club.
You did the right thing, Mom.
As a producer, I knew if I took it away from him, gave it back, he would perform it like it was new.
Right. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
See? It's not all about me. Now get out of my way so I can take my bow.
Thanks. Oh, my boyfriend should be here in a few minutes.
Hey, Mona, how's it going?
I'm just waiting for Chase, who should be here in a few minutes, which means you shouldn't be here because I'm not with you. I'm with him, and I'm not a cheater, and I'm wide awake, and you've got your to-go order, and you don't want that to get cold, so go.
You know we had our second date at this table, remember?
No, we didn't. It was over there. We started over here, but I dumped tomato soup on the table, and they had to move us.
Oh, yeah, you even got some on the woman next to us. I mean, I'll never forget the look on her face.
And I was like,
Mona?
Oh, Chase, hi.
Well, see you guys.
I know how this looks.
Really? How does it look?
Well, it looks like Lorenzo and I were sitting there having a good time, but he was here for takeout. I was waiting for you. We just happened to be here at the same time. Talk about a coinky-dink. How was your day?
Let's just order.
That was a quiet car ride home.
Sorry, I got a lot on my mind. Good night, Mom.
Aren't you coming in?
I don't think so.
But you gotta go out of town this weekend. Let me remind you of all the good things you're gonna be missing.
Baby, I'm starting to feel like every time I turn around, your ex-boyfriend is right in the middle of our relationship.
Well, believe me, he's not in the bedroom. It'll just be you and me. Come on.
That's not funny.
Look, like I said, it was just a coincidence. It's bad timing.
Well, maybe it's you and I that have the bad timing. There's something between you and Lorenzo, and even if you don't see it, I do. I'm tired of stumbling across it.
Chase.
Lately, when we've been together, it seems like you're distracted. I mean, Mona, you're not all mine, and I don't like it.
Well, I don't like you accusing me of things that aren't true. You're the person I want to be with, and if you don't believe that, maybe we should take a step back.
Mona, I know it's a tedious process, but you actually have to lift the chopsticks to get the food into your mouth.
And garlic noodles are your favorite.
I've lost the will to slurp.
We just wanted to take your mind off your breakup with Chase.
But you brought me to a restaurant that Chase and I have been a million times. We sat here. We kissed over there, over there, over there, over there.
All that loving, and you still managed to drive him away. Shocking.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Dwight, now that your team has made the playoffs, you are the hottest thing in the NBA.
Well, that's an understatement. You're hot as the sun. You're Dwight Mitchell. In fact, you're hotter than the sun. Actually, you are so hot, the planets are starting to revolve around you. Woo! Up high. Nothing? Okay.
We intend to capitalize on that heat to get you even more publicity and more lucrative endorsement deals.
Lucrative is my favorite word.
Mine too. Are you my brother from another mother?
Why is he here again?
I've invited Brett on as my number 2 so GMG can give you more focus.
Well, I wouldn't exactly have used the term number 2. I prefer to think of us as co-ones.
Yeah, that's what all the number 2s say.
Jockeying for position aside, we see you on the cover of GQ wearing Air Mitchells and eating Wheaties from a box with your picture on it.
Do you like what you see? Because it could be Esquire with Cocoa Puffs.
Why can't it be both?
I like the way you think.
I think the way you think. The point is, your co-ones got your back.
Good, because there is a situation I could use your help with. The paparazzi has been all up in my business ever since they found out I was on the short list for league MVP.
I know. Your wife and I had lunch last week. To help Alana get away from photographers, I had to fake choke on a buffalo wing. Those bastards didn't even try to save me.
The fake choke. I taught her how to do that. Co-ones, right here.
Well, what's going on is kind of complicated. Discretion is key.
Dwight, it is our job to do anything, and I mean anything, to help you focus on getting that championship. Hell, man, if I could, I'd offer up a kidney.
That goes for me, too. I'd offer up Brett's kidney as well. Co-ones.
Hey, Mona.
How are you feeling today? You know, we're here to help you turn that frown upside down.
Let me tell you, you are looking radiant from head to toe.
Want to know my beauty secret? Heartbreak and gut-wrenching despair.
Radiant? You went too far. When have you ever seen Mona radiant?
Good point. Now, in my experience of watching hetero hookups on MTV, this will go one of 2 ways. She'll either eat herself into a funk or spit venom on those close to her. Let's do a little experiment. Hey, Dave, go offer Mona a donut.
Why would
Just do it!
Mona, may I offer you a donut?
I don't think so.
Damn, I never seen a pass up a cream filled.
We're in trouble. Venom's a-comin'.
Listen, Dave, if you cared as much about overnighting this package as you do about stuffing your face with donuts, maybe you'd get a promotion and not have to ride a skateboard to work.
I'll make sure it gets there by morning.
Damn Skippy you will. And what are you looking at? Compared to you, Dave looks like a genius. A genius is a very smart person.
Mona taking charge. You keep this up, I won't have to come in at all. More time for the shooting range. That's right, black folks could be a part of the NRA too.
Phyllis, how courageous of you to come out in the daytime wearing that. Well, everything.
Next time, lose the wig and wear the dog. You'll look better.
A tee-hee. By the way, what do you and your daughter have planned for Mother's Day?
Well, she hasn't said, but I'm sure it'll be special.
Yes, I am certain that little Dee has something amazing in store for the world's best mother.
She's getting something for me.
I don't think they perfected the face transplant yet. Hello, Dee. Where have you hidden Mother's expensive yet sweet and sentimental Mother's Day present?
Mom, what are you doing here?
I don't know. Where am I?
Have you been drinking again?
That would imply that I stopped.
Mom, maybe you should go into my bedroom and lie down for a while.
Oh, that's a great idea. I haven't laid in there lately.
Unfortunately, neither has anybody else.
Where is my gift?
Ma.
What the hell are you doing here?
I live here, remember? What the hell are you doing here?
I was just alphabetizing your spices.
Let me guess, what's first, allspice?
Sadly, it starts with pepper and ends with salt. You're cooking for Chase now. You can't keep feeding that big, fine man unseasoned food.
Ma, I don't need you to clean my cabinets. I don't need you to do anything.
See, I had some fresh vanilla bean, but now you ain't getting none.
Ooh.
Dee Dee, would you tell her that real men like some flavor in their food?
Could you wrap up this little tirade? Chase is coming over.
Well, that's all you had to say. I'm gone. But if he's hungry, make him some eggs. They don't need no damn spices.
Mona, Chase is coming over?
No, but I didn't tell my mother about the breakup because I don't need her remarks about how I've killed another relationship or any chance of her being called Grams, Nana, Mima, or Booby.
Relationships are hard, whether you're in them or in the middle of somebody else's. I just got a call from a woman named Tatiana. She asked me to have Dwight Mitchell meet her for a secret late-night hookup at a hotel bar. What's that all about?
Hello, have you been living under a rock? The man is having an affair.
But I just had lunch with his wife. Dwight and Alana are very much in love.
Did you get lonely living under that rock? Or did your naive, clueless, happy thoughts of stupid romance keep you company?
You seem like you want to be alone right now.
Great, leave me just like Chase did.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Mona, these are for you. Just cause.
They'll just die in a week, and then I'll have a stinky bowl on my desk.
Mona, don't deny yourself flowers just because they die. Get back out there and pick some more flowers. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah, you're using flowers as a metaphor for relationships.
No, try to follow. I'm saying get back out there and date somebody new.
And now you try to follow me. You're a moron!
You kinda are sometimes.
Okay, here's a good problem to have. Both GQ and Esquire want Dwight Mitchell for the cover. Do you know what that means?
It means he'll be so hot, my cell phone's gonna be ringing 24/7 with hoes like Tatiana that Dwight slipped my number to.
That's not what I was going to say. Keep your phone charged up.
I will not. The only thing worse than a married man meeting a woman in a hotel room is putting me in the middle of it. I mean, not me literally in the middle. That's not my thing.
Man up, Thorne. Athletes have affairs, all right? And obviously, Dwight is smart enough to use his resources. Us, to keep his business, hoes, away from his public. His wife.
Well, as a woman, I'm not gonna stand for it. Dwight's behavior is unacceptable, and Alana is my girl.
Oh, how sweet. You know, it's too bad that sisterhood crap has no place in the sports world. Our main concern is our client. Remember that.
Blah, blah, sports world, yeah.
So you're gonna keep quiet, and you're gonna like it.
Fine. I'll keep quiet, but I won't like it.
Can you do that quietly to yourself?
Places, people. Medusa's on her way up.
I don't know if confronting Mona's a good idea. She scares me.
Dave, the microwave scares you.
Standing in front of it should scare you too. When the time comes and you can't fertilize an egg, don't come to me for extra sperm.
You can bet on that. Mona! Best friend, come, have a seat.
I'm not giving anybody any money, so don't give me the big eyes.
Here, I made you a cup of coffee.
Don't give anything hot. She might throw it.
Let's cut to the real, girlfriend. You've been hurting yourself and those who love you. And those who merely tolerate you, like myself.
Maybe you forgot, but I'm a vice president. If you have a problem with my performance, you can speak to me privately. I am tired of being the only one here who's a professional.
Mona, can I speak?
I'm not finished, woman.
Oh, yes, you are. Your office now.
I know you're upset because I snapped at everybody.
Screw them. You snapped at me. Now, let's be clear. I'm the head snapper in charge.
Sorry.
Don't be too sorry. I like the way you're keeping them on their toes. If I don't have to scream at them, then I don't have to remember their names. As far as I'm concerned, it's the big guy, the little guy, and the other guy.
It's actually Adam, Spencer.
I don't care. Listen, Mona, you gotta ask yourself, why would those three stooges go through all that trouble to call you out if you didn't deserve it? Now, maybe you need to deal with whatever is bugging you.
No, I need to focus on work. I don't want to deal with anything. Dealing hurts. It's too painful. And once I start talking about it, everything just starts coming out. I mean, I really miss Chase, and he hasn't even called. And I want to call him.
Okay, I'll let you deal with this alone.
Ooh, doing a little online shopping? Perhaps for shiny jewels?
No. Keep up, Mother. I have a job now.
Oh, work stress. You know what clears that up? Shopping for shiny jewels.
Coming.
Ooh, a really big box. Looks like someone ordered something special for someone's special day.
You Dee Dee Thorne?
Yes, but I haven't ordered anything.
They only pay me to take it off the truck. I'll put it back on, dude. Later.
Oh my God, it's from Tatiana.
Yay, it's from Tatiana. Who's Tatiana?
A whore.
A whore who sells shiny jewels?
Dee Dee, for Dwight's eyes only. Counting on you to keep this from Alana. Thanks, Tatiana. I can't believe this. Now I'm being used to secretly exchange packages? Dwight Mitchell's turning me into a mule.
Heavier than a fur, yet lighter than a crown and scepter set.
Mom, have you heard a word I've said?
Of course I have. Your job is great, and somebody named Mitchell just bought you a new pair of mules.
Hi. So what's the emergency, Thorne? It's my first Sunday in my brand new media room. I got 24 games going on 6 different TVs. All I need now is a hot girl to bring me a nice cold beer.
Dwight's coming by.
And I'm here without my cold beer because... What the hell is this?
This is why we're here. Because Dwight has crossed ethical lines, and I'm gonna tell him, and you're gonna back me up, Co-1.
I thought I told you to be quiet and like it. Why aren't you being quiet and liking it?
Well, that was before Dwight's lady friend sent her tawdry little present to my house. I am a sports agent. I fought hard to be one, and I'm not going to jeopardize my integrity and my reputation so some ball player can score in someone else's court.
Hey, when you come to this office, you leave your integrity at home.
Hey, Dee Dee. Does this guy ever go home?
Home? That's a great idea. Let's all go. Come on, it's Sunday.
Not until Dwight explains this.
Hey, Tatiana came through. My wife doesn't have a clue about any of this.
And keeping it from her is what we get paid to do. Isn't that right, Thorne?
That's sick.
She means that in the hip-hop way.
Dwight, do you think it's right that your agent haul messages and gifts between you and your mistress?
Mistress? I ain't cheating. Tatiana designed this as a surprise for my wife. I didn't want the press to know that Alana and I are having a baby.
Alana's pregnant. I told you Dwight wasn't cheating. Some people can be so suspicious.
And some people can count on payback later.
I can't wait to show this to Alana. It's her very first Mother's Day present. I hope I don't cry.
Mother's Day is today? My mother is gonna kill me.
What kind of a child forgets? Oh, crap, it's Mother's Day?
All right, I'm dressed up, perfume, and ready to act surprised. So where you taking... Baby, what's the matter? Talk to me. What's wrong?
Chase and I broke up.
What? When did that happen?
Last week.
Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
I just didn't know how to deal with it, so I've been lashing out at everybody.
Well, that's okay, baby. I know how hard this is. Look, if you need to lash out at me, start with my perfume. I think I doused where I should have dabbed.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but it is making my eyes sting. Ma, things were so great with Chase, and next thing I know, it was all falling apart.
Look, I know it's painful, but you'll get through this. We'll get through it together. 2 single women.
You're not single. You have Glenn.
Not anymore. Glenn's decided to leave San Francisco and help rebuild New Orleans.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah. And there's no way I'm moving to New Orleans. You know what that humidity does to our hair? Even the fake stuff frizzes up. So, I had no choice but to respect his decision.
But why haven't you said anything till now?
Guess I was trying to deal with my breakup, too.
Ma, I'm so sorry you and Glenn didn't work out.
Hey, we worked out for 6 blissful months. And who knows, he may decide to come back for some more of this bubbling brown sugar.
Ma, if you were trying to take my mind off Chase by grossing me out, job done. But thanks for being here, and sorry you have to see me like this.
Are you kidding? Knowing you still need me is the best Mother's Day present I could ever get.
Mother's Day?
Wow. Every other restaurant in town was completely packed. I can't believe this place is empty.
Thank you for pointing it out. We're thrilled too.
You do have a full bar, though, right?
Full bar and Mother's Day karaoke. You can see how popular it is. Here's your damn corsage. Seat yourselves.
Mom, I really am sorry I forgot about Mother's Day.
Oh, Pisha, this is the best Mother's Day ever.
It is?
Absolutely. It's the first one in years I haven't had to endure Phyllis picking brunch out of her goatee.
Better than watching you passed out face down in your Eggs Benedict after a jug of Bloody Marys.
Not again. What an awful time to be sober.
I heard they had karaoke here. That'll take my mind off being stuck with tall, bald, and surgically altered.
Oh, no. I am not going to listen to you screech like a cat in heat again. If anybody's going to sing today, it's going to be the person who can. Me.
He met Mama Lot down in old New Orleans. Walked up on the street.
She said, hello, hey, Joe. You want to give it a go?
Gitchy, ya, ya, da, da. Gitchy, ya, ya, here. Chocolate, ya, ya. Rio Lady Mama Lot. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? This one. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Hey, sister, go, sister,
sorry, Tina. We didn't know we'd be here for 20 songs.
It's been 25, but it's okay. Thanks to your mom and her bar tab, it's our biggest day ever.
Dave, I brought you donuts to apologize for how I treated you.
This is a trick, isn't it?
Dave, take the damn donuts and go. Tear them down one day, build them up the next. I love the monster I've created.
Hey, guys, I just wanted to thank you for what you tried to do for me.
Aw, we're just glad the real Mona's back.
It's nice not to be greeted in the morning with a hard slap across the face. I can get that at home.
Well, look at you. You got big plans for this evening?
Yep, dinner reservations at Cafe Luna and these awesome seats.
Yeah, I don't really care. What you're really doing tonight is dinner brought in from Panos Pizzeria and awesome seats at our conference table. Contracts are waiting.
They may be waiting for you, but I am a full-fledged agent who's worked a full day, and you're not the boss of me.
Well, apparently you were too busy lip glossing to check your inbox. So, ding, you've got mail. Gus is doing a little spring training thing with the A's, and he's left his longtime trusted protege, Brett Mahoney, in charge until he returns.
You wish. Oh, my God.
Look at that. Turns out I am the boss of you. So, cheese or pepperoni?
Don't overlook pineapple and bacon.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Spencer, see this mess? It reeks of you. Do I need to reintroduce you to the decimal point?
Are you sure there's not a decimal there? Maybe it's under the mustard stain.
Actually, that's my mistake. And my mustard.
Sweet. I'm out.
I'm sorry, Kai. I'm usually very good with math and mustard packets.
Mona, I cannot keep having this conversation. You're just not on your game, girl.
I know, but I'm still going through a lot of stuff in my personal life. Ever since my boyfriend and I broke up,
And I can't keep having this conversation either. Don't tell me your business. Tell somebody that gets paid to listen to that nonsense. Now, I know we black people have Jesus, but you need a shrink.
Hi, you wanted to be alerted the second the fresh Tootsie Pops got here? It gives me great pleasure to announce the Pops have arrived.
Sweet, I'm out.
Now listen up. I heard every word she said and she's right. Everybody's talking about how you've become a tragic nut bucket coming apart at the seams.
Everybody's saying that?
Well, actually only me. But everyone should have opened my email by now. This is the most sought-after psychoanalyst in the Bay Area.
How do you know about her?
Well, she helped my friend Trevor, who had a really hard time coming out as a Republican. There's a lot of shame involved.
Maybe I do need to talk to somebody.
Good. Now, here are the top 100 things I think you need to work on.
I'm not addicted to diet pills.
Oh, wait. This is my list. So Sorry, yours must still be printing.
Hey, baby, you want to have lunch together this week?
Sure, sounds great.
Anything I can do to help you through this troubled time.
Oh, well, how about Friday?
Can't do Friday. I have plans.
What plans are so important that you can't meet your heartbroken, unstable daughter?
Lip waxing appointment. These bad boys are growing in gray. Trust me, I'm doing everyone a favor.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, Lorenzo. I don't see pastries in your hand. Have you ever been to this apartment when there wasn't a hungry woman on the other side of this door?
Actually, I haven't.
A teaspoon of advice. If you want to win over Mona, keep the pastries coming. And if you slip me a carrot cake or two, I'll put in a good word.
So, what are you doing here other than being harassed by my mother?
Well, I got a couple tickets to the Basquiat exhibit, and I knew how much you wanted to go.
Oh, that's sweet, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to go out with you right now.
Oh, that's cool. I know you and Chase just split up, so I respect the fact that you need some time.
Thank you.
And I promise I won't ask you out again until tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, great. Hey, Sissy, what are you doing?
I have a toothache.
And you're soothing it with pastrami?
It's an old Creole remedy.
There is no eating at the desk. Didn't you get the memo?
Get it? I typed it.
Hey, didn't you get the memo about not going out to lunch?
No, I didn't get that memo.
Yes, she did. I handed it to her. See what happens when you don't hold that elevator for me.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about, people. We do not take leisurely lunches when there is a baseball draft looming.
First of all, I just went downstairs to get some peanut butter crackers from the machine. Second of all, that draft's not till next month.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about, people. See, apparently Thorne thinks there's an I in team. She's playing a little game called procrastination where no one is the winner. Although Thorne has actually given me a really good idea. Why wait till next month when we can and will finish our draft prep before any of you go home tonight?
You skinny chicks ruin everything.
I mean, if you really think about it, my problems seem so inconsequential compared to what's going on in the rest of the world. Plus, I've got my health, my career is going great, my hair is working. Really, the more I talk about it, the more I realize I shouldn't even be in therapy, so I guess we're done.
Oh, all right then, good luck.
What? You're really gonna let me walk out of here as screwed up as I am?
No, I knew you'd crack before you hit the door. Sit down and grab the tissues, you're gonna need them.
Well, I get puffy when I cry, so don't dig too deep.
Mona, I think a good use of this session would be to focus on the Chase and Lorenzo issues. Let's start by examining the link between your fears of getting too close and the impact of your parents' divorce.
There's no link between my relationships and my dad abandoning us, except I never have been able to sustain a relationship. You're good.
And you're damaged. So, since you have such excellent insurance, why don't we pencil you in for the next 20 Fridays?
Come on, little D, it's girls' night out. Coco and I both dressed up.
Mom, I'm swamped. Brett's become a power-hungry tyrant since Gus put him in charge.
But we've been invited to Yappy Hour. It's the latest craze in upscale doggy matchmaking. Tonight, Coco's making her debut as the hot new purebred on the social scene.
I didn't know Coco was looking.
She's not a pup anymore. And neither are you. Now, on the other end of those leashes, you might find a rich, handsome bachelor. But a word of caution, stay away from the men with Great Danes. Bless you, they're overcompensating.
Sissy, what are you doing here?
Waiting for my arms to fall off if you don't take these damn files. Dee Dee, I don't believe I met your charming yet disturbingly aggressive friend.
Mom, this is Ceci. She works for Brett.
Not for long, unless you get that madman off our backs. See, we all got together in the parking garage and decided he's torturing us to prove his worth to Gus.
What does that have to do with me?
Now that you're full-time, you've stolen Brett's thunder, and he wants it back. course my dear's stolen his thunder. The Thorn girls were born to outshine. Which reminds me, don't wag your tail at the mixer. The labradoodles will think you're a tease.
Is your mama talking to that dog?
Yeah, but Coco stopped listening years ago. Just like the rest of us. Sassy, it's human nature to want to impress your boss, so let's all lay low and cut Brett some slack.
That's where you stand, huh? Just so you know, there's gonna be another meeting in the parking garage, and this time we gonna sit on your car.
Phyllis, why don't you order your own fries?
Because if I eat them off your plate, I don't have to pay for them.
Good idea. Dee Dee, can I hit that burger?
Listen, I put my job on the line sneaking out for this meat. It's all mine.
Hey, what are you guys doing here? Having lunch all together without me?
We're just having lunch.
All together.
Without you. Bye now.
I thought you had an appointment, and who else is here?
Nobody.
Then why is there an extra plate of food?
It's for my cats.
And it's half-eaten because...
I had to taste it for them. They're very finicky. Waiter, this is way too much pesto for Commander Paws.
Mona.
So this is why you couldn't have lunch with me? Because you're seeing my ex behind my back?
Hey, you're still seeing your father.
Look, there's a logical reason why we're all here together, which Spencer will explain to you.
As soon as I get the dessert menu.
Mona, I know this looks bad.
But just because you stop seeing Chase doesn't mean we have to.
I can't believe you people. No wonder I'm seeing a therapist.
You're seeing a what? I'm a therapist. If you have problems, you come to me.
Mona, I invited them. Why don't you join us?
I think if any of you wanted me here, I would have known before now.
Good news, guys. They got pie.
You saw all three of them together with Chase?
Yeah, and apparently it wasn't the first time. They also went to a gospel brunch. God knew, and I didn't.
Ooh, deceit, betrayal, al fresco dining. I can't believe I wasn't involved. This is unforgivable.
Not only is it unforgivable, it's just... Wait a minute, why are you so mad?
Because they wouldn't wait until 1:30 when I could get there.
Mona, I reviewed the numbers you messed up. Actually, I had an intern do it. He picked up my dry cleaning and washed my car. Gotta learn dude's name.
Don't act like everything's normal between us. You cheated on me.
Cheated?
Yes, sharing artichoke and spinach dip with Chase smack in the middle of the day. What say you, traitor?
I say that attitude is the reason we pretended we couldn't wait for you.
Be that way. Now I'm glad I ate that pie you left in the fridge.
Look, Mona, you're my girl and all, but the truth is, Chase has a 220 bowling average, and I don't want him quitting the league. That can mess up the rhythm I got with the bowling groupies.
There are bowling groupies?
Not as hot as basketball groupies, but they're just as eager.
Mona, great work on this video budget. Looks like you're back on your game. Glad you got your personal problems under control.
Well, she thought she did, until she caught her so-called friends and family lunching with her ex-boyfriend without me.
Wow, my ex hung out with my best friend after we split.
What did you do?
Sent him a baby gift 9 months later.
You have a few minutes?
Sure, I got 5. Hold on. Ceci, send a memo to the troops. Instead of 10 o'clock, we'll be working until 10:05 tonight. It's really too bad. I was trying to dismiss everybody a little early.
Brett, your troops are overworked. Have you noticed half the staff is wearing the same clothes as yesterday, which means they never went home?
You know what? I'm gonna tell everybody to keep a spare set of clothes and a deodorant stick in their car. Ceci, I have another memo.
You're about to have another assistant.
Brett, people are unhappy. And how should I say this? They hate you. Don't you know you get more results when you are nice to people?
This week's lesson was brought to you by the letter P and the number 5.
I came to warn you, you pompous ass. What you have on your hands is a potentially dangerous situation. When people are overworked, starved, and sleep deprived, they will do damn near anything to anyone at any time. I'm just saying.
Wait. Hold up now. Nobody is gonna torch Brett's car. Think about it, people. His parking garage is our parking garage. And some of us don't have insurance. Besides, I just got flames painted on my Mustang.
I know you're upset, and I'm sorry.
Well, so much for family loyalty. You know, this kind of backstabbing broke up the LaToya and Michael sisterhood.
It's just that we all had relationships with Chase, too. I mean, he's so sweet and charming and funny.
And a great bowler, I get it. He's a wonderful guy who's never too embarrassed to carry my purse, even the knockoffs. I do miss him.
Well, then there you go. Get back with Chase.
Well, it's not that simple. I mean, I still think I kind of sort of feel something for Lorenzo.
Then there you go. Get back with Lorenzo.
Well,
Hello. Blueberry Muffin, are you okay? Because while making my rounds to various pharmacies, I spotted you sneaking through an unmarked door. I discovered that was a shrink's office after giving the janitor a cocktail from the minibar to keep in my purse.
You bribed a stranger to get information about my private life?
It's like you don't even know me.
Chase.
Is there somewhere we can talk?
Sure.
Look, Mona, I know I put you in an awkward position with your friends and family.
You kind of did.
I guess I was just trying to find my way back to you. To let you know that I really miss you.
What's he doing here?
Chase, you remember Lorenzo?
What I'm doing here is minding my business. Maybe you should try minding yours.
And Lorenzo, you remember Chase?
Maybe what happened with Mona is my business.
Great, everybody remembers everybody.
Really, since when?
Since you were a fool to let her go.
Well, you were the fool to let her go first.
Wow, fighting over who dumped me first. I am feeling good.
Mona.
See what you did?
Man, that was all you. Go home.
I am home. You go home.
Oh, I'll go home. But I'll be back.
So, now that we've talked about my dad, the pony, the whole Mona Alona experience, and all the crappy birthdays, I think we pretty much covered it. So thanks, and I promise to mail back the magazines I stole.
All right, then, good luck.
Are you really gonna let me walk out the wait? You're doing it again.
It's a good trick, and I do it well. You know, it's interesting how your running away from our work here mirrors your inability to deal with Chase and Lorenzo.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I can't date both of them.
You can't? Sure you can't. Oh, wait, let me just check. Yeah, I'm right. It's not 1855.
Playing with their feelings doesn't seem very fair.
This is not about them. You have the right to make informed choices. Take charge of your own life and leave your parents' mistakes out of it.
Well, if you can help me do that, you deserve a Peace Prize, Doc.
Actually, I'm good with cash.
Well, good morning, Thorne.
What's good about it? I was up until 4 a.m. revising the third draft of your stupid report, which is why my hair looks like this.
This is great. Gus is gonna be psyched.
Where is everybody?
Oh, well, I thought about what you said about, overworking everybody, so I decided to give everyone the day off to make up for my somewhat overzealous managerial style.
Wow. You actually listened to me.
Yeah, not so much you as my inner voice after my conversation with you. Plus the fact that I didn't want anyone to torch my Porsche.
So, why didn't I know about this day off?
Did I forget to put one of these memos in your box last night? My bad. Look at that, I put a little happy face on it and everything for you. Just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you looking out for me, Thanks for having my back.
Anytime.
Oh, and Thorne, you know that I got yours. GMG, good morning. Hey, Gus. What do you mean, where the hell is everybody? Where are you? He's upstairs in his office. He must have come back early. Honestly, I don't know. It's funny. I was up all night working on that pre-draft report, and when I got in this morning, Thorne had given everybody the day off. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, I'll send it right up. No problem. Bye-bye. Wow. He wants to see you upstairs in his office. That sucks. Playing with the big boys now, Thorne.
Well, it's too bad that you put out a memo giving everyone the day off and signed your name to it.
Thorne. You wouldn't do that.
Watch me. Oh, and don't go too far. I have a feeling Gus is gonna want to see you in his office, too.
I've discovered an entirely new concept. Instead of sitting back and letting things happen, I'm gonna take charge and make things happen. I think I'm gonna date Chase and Lorenzo. Somehow, what seemed like a problem now seems kind of exciting. Unless they both reject me. No, wait, that's the old Mona. New Mona is in charge.
Now, I brought you both together because it pains me to see two people I love fighting. And we have dinner reservations, so let's get to the sorries. Phyllis, you go first.
Why me? Her own mother's a therapist and she goes to see someone else. No wonder the American family is falling apart.
Ma, you know too much about the situation. I needed somebody impartial. Besides, Dr. Swenson didn't mean anything to me. And if it makes you feel any better, I thought about you the whole time.
You did. Then I'm sorry I cheated on you, too. And if it makes you feel any better, all we did with Chase was talk about you.
Okay, 10 minutes till our reservation. Let's wrap this up in the car.
So just promise you'll never see Dr. Swenson again.
But it's just that I've got to...
Oh, for the love of God, just promise. We're losing our table as we speak.
But I prepaid. I still have 8 more sessions.
She got you to prepay? She's good. Maybe I ought to go see her.
So here I am, caught between Chase and Lorenzo. Now all I have to do is get them on board to date me at the same time. But I'm not gonna worry about it because I'm in charge, I think. No, I am.
Get up. It's flu shot day at the drugstore, and I want to be first in line so we don't get the old stuff.
No one's in charge while their mother's alive.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever way you want it, all we need is love. And yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I'm really glad you called me.
Hold on to that feeling until after you hear what I have to say. I've thought long and hard about the two of us.
Well, me too. You know, I didn't think I'd ever be sitting on this couch again.
Here's the thing. I'd like to date you both.
You what?
Huh?
I realize it may not be the ideal situation, but...
Hey, you have to listen to your heart.
I'm sorry to ask you to do this, but I don't really see another way.
I can't say that competing for you is something I'm looking forward to.
Don't look at it so much as a competition.
I'm not afraid to compete.
I know I'm asking a lot.
But hey, if it's the only way to keep you in my life, Mona, I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. I intend to be the last man standing.
So, Saturday? Pick me up at 7?
How about I pick you up right now? Can Pastry Boy do that?
So, Friday? See you at 8?
I will leave my place at 7:59.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Mom.
Ooh, you're stretching. Do we have a shopping spree I forgot about? Good idea to limber up. Those steps at Saks can be brutal.
No, Mother. I'm going out with Vince. This guy I met at the gym. He's a lawyer, loves sports, and he has less than 10% body fat. I swear if he had long, silky hair, I'd think we were twins. Coming!
Hello, Dee. You ready for our spinning class?
Well, I've pre-padded my bike shorts.
Hello, I'm Big D. And before you ask, no, I'm not her sister.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Vince.
Oops. Clumsy me. Vince, would you be a dear?
Sure.
Nice. Shorts. You wear them well.
Yeah, Dee Dee picked them out. She has such good taste.
And not just in shorts.
Oh, my.
Hey, how was your date with a hot new computer tech? Word in the break room is Yolanda's from a little place called Freakadelphia.
Really? She told me she was from Cleveland.
I thought you were trying to hook up with a better class of woman.
I was. But since that class doesn't seem to be in session, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. And this man's really gotta do it. If you know what I mean.
I get it. What is this, high school?
Yolanda and I are doing things I never did in high school. Or in college. Or ever.
I'm so grateful.
I tell you what, that Chase is a keeper.
He has done a good job spoiling me.
Yeah.
Hey, Mona. I was downtown and I got this for you.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. Anyway, I'll see you later.
Bye.
I tell you what, that Lorenzo is a keeper.
I thought Chase was the keeper.
Well, he was, but Lorenzo gave you a gift I can borrow. And that's a gift that keeps on giving. Let me just check myself out.
Vince?
Dee Dee?
How did you know I work here?
Vince, here's that Derek Jeter ball that I promised you, buddy.
Oh, thanks.
Sure.
You know Brett?
You know Vince?
You know each other?
We both work here. Well, let me rephrase that. I work. She just tries to keep up.
Well, this is the fantastic girl I was telling you about.
Well, I wouldn't say fantastic.
Yeah, neither would I.
Well, I'm off to court. Dee Dee, I'll see you later at the gym.
Okay.
Mwah. Yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
So, how do you know Vince? And what is not fantastic about me?
Vince and I go way back. He's a great guy, and you are not going to date him.
You did not just tell me who I can date.
I'll try again. I know this guy, okay? And when it comes to women, he has certain standards.
Well, this woman can exceed anybody's standards. Unless he likes him tall, but that's what God made stilettos for.
You know what, Thorne? Go for it, really. I mean, I think it's about time you found someone to obsess about. Other than me.
I cannot remember the last time I went to an amusement park.
You know, I love seeing you laugh, even if it was at me trying to win you this thing.
And you'd still be trying if you hadn't distracted the attendant, jumped over the counter, and put the hoop over the bottle.
You know, looking back, it would have been easier just to slip the guy 20. But I'm willing to do anything to get you what you want.
This is a side of you I've never seen before, and I like it.
Well, here's something else you might like.
Oh. Oh, this is way better than a giant panda. This was such a nice date.
You remember the first time I set your apartment up like this?
I'd worked for 18 hours. I didn't have time to eat.
So I brought dinner to you.
And then I made you hide in the closet when Ma stopped by.
Yeah, that was a long 3 hours. You know, I was foolish to walk away from you. So this is my way of saying, let's start over.
I think you found a new spot.
Hey, Brett. Vince. Yeah, I thought you were having lunch with Thorne.
Yes, I did. She's right behind me. Well, she was right behind me. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't realize when you said you wanted to take me back to my office, it meant sprinting up 23 flights of stairs.
You know, I have to say, Vince, I am so glad that you finally met a woman who can live up to your standards.
Yes, he has.
Hey, that's...
And I'm so glad that you're happy for us.
Oh, well, you know there's nothing I'm more concerned about than your happiness, Thorne. Just like I know there's nothing you love more than a brisk half marathon.
Oh, great! Because I'm actually running one Saturday.
Is that this weekend?
Yes! Didi, you should join me. It's for a good cause. We're raising money for the NAACP.
Ooh, it's good.
Consider it a date.
I'll try.
And then afterwards, you can meet me at Little Bar and you can tell me all about the race. Mile by mile. By mile.
So here's the first problem with your computer. It seems like the hard drive wasn't properly turned on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And when the hard drive isn't properly turned on, the whole system crashes prematurely.
We don't want that.
No, we don't. You have to be gentle with it. Click the mouse ever so delicately.
Oh, I'll be gentle at first. But then my floppy drive's gonna get all up in your desktop. I'm sorry, but I just can't do the hot computer talk like you can.
Then forget the computer talk. Because I was thinking we had a great time last night. But if you wanted to make it even hotter, maybe you'd like my friend Bunny to join us. What do you think?
Easter ain't as ready for Bunny as I am.
Good Lord, people, this is a place of business. I can hear you in the bullpen. But just barely, so could you please speak up?
It's just that dating Vince is exhausting. He's so fit and has such amazing stamina.
Father in the room. Father in the room.
Little me, I have seen Vince, and even though it's challenging, it would be a shame to let such a young, virile, hot...
Husband in the room. Husband in the room.
Well, I've come to a conclusion after being licked and kissed by both Chase and Lorenzo.
Father still in the room. Am I invisible? Can anybody hear me? Seriously, can anybody hear me?
You are dating two men, and my baby can't keep up with one. I'm going to need a blue pill and a red one.
So, Mona, what did you decide?
Well, Chase is thoughtful and easy to talk to and makes me feel safe, and I could really see a future with him. But Lorenzo is funny and spontaneous and makes me appreciate life in the moment, and I could really see a future with him.
What have you decided, woman?
What I've decided is, this is an impossible decision. Both Chase and Lorenzo have touched a different part of me.
Father leaving the building.
Chase, this is a pleasant surprise. I didn't know you were stopping by with Lorenzo. Still a surprise, but not quite as pleasant, more awkward, really.
We ran into each other at the flower mart.
We both tried to grab the last dozen roses. Neither of us would let go until all that was left was this.
Thank you. They're not gonna need much water.
Look, Mona, we realized what we were doing with you is what we did with those roses.
We both want to be with you, but neither of us wants to let go.
You may not have decided, but we have. We're not gonna co-date you anymore.
It's time you made up your mind. Game over. Mona, let him down easy. Brother's already unemployed.
So, Mona, which delicious chunk of chocolate are you going with? Are you leaning towards, say, Lorenzo?
Why should I be?
Well, he is great, and he seems like someone who might whisper sweet nothings in bed. Tell me, what does he whisper?
Adam.
Really, I'm flattered. All right, I've got quite the office pool going, and if you give me a hint, I'll split my winnings with you, 80-20.
Out.
70-30?
Now.
Fine, 60-40. Okay, how about 40-60? 30-70? 20-80?
Hey, I just wanted to say, I know you're gonna pick me, but let Chase down easy. Tall brothers fall hard.
Drop out now and I'll give you half my winnings.
Brett, my man. Go ahead. Ask me why I'm here. To have a threesome.
Spencer, I know I may seem outgoing and friendly, but you got the wrong guy, man.
Not with you, with this girl I'm dating.
I cannot tell you what a relief that is.
It's like my entire life's been leading up to this one moment. Here, smell my breath.
And we're back to uncomfortable.
Sorry, man. I gargled with Listerine before I came in here. I wanted to be sure a brother's breath was smelling sexy fresh.
Well, let's just assume that a brother's breath is smelling sexy fresh.
I'm gonna go save 2 chairs for my leg days. That's right. Chew.
Hey, there's my little runner girl. How you feeling?
Great. Awesome. Couldn't be better.
And you and Vince are,
Great. Awesome. Couldn't be better.
Thank you. I hope you don't mind. I thought you may be hungry after running 13 miles, so I pre-ordered a little food. And we got some nachos, wings, and look at this fried mozzarella square. Ooh. Would you like some?
Ooh, fried cheese.
Ooh.
Dig in.
Dee Dee, what are you doing?
Did you just snatch my food?
Your butt is a temple. And well, you're treating it like it's a crack den.
How about how you're treating me? You have so many control issues and so much disrespect for me that you've never even asked me what my interests are.
Well, I can see that fried food is on your list.
Yes. Yes, it is. This is for every morsel of food you denied me. This is for every hill you made me climb. And this is for every squat you made me thrust. And yes, Vince, I picked this hot wing over you. Excuse me.
Never been dumb for a hot wing before. What exactly is a hot wing?
You just dodged a bullet there, buddy. She's a size 16 waiting to happen.
Hey, you.
Hey.
Ooh, sexy fresh. Ready to have your world rocked?
Like you wouldn't believe.
Here's Bunny now.
That's Bunny? I thought she'd be small and cuddly. Just a big-ass bunny. I'll take it back. I ain't ready.
Oh, yes, you are.
whole thing with Chase and Lorenzo is such a mess.
I understand your dilemma, and I'm just so moved that you came to me.
Well, you are my father. This is what I'm supposed to do when it's a big deal, isn't it?
I'm going to tell you something my grandmother told me. Sometimes when making the really big decisions, you have to silence the voices.
I never knew Nana was deep like that.
She wasn't. She was crazy. She actually told me to silence the voices in her head. I thought I'd leave that part out.
Great, the insanity gene. Something else for me to look forward to. Dad, Chase and Lorenzo are both great guys. I'm afraid to make the wrong decision.
Look, baby, I know everyone is giving you their opinion, but there's only one opinion that counts. Yours. So stop asking everyone else what to do, and look deep inside yourself for who you really want to be with. I bet you'll find the answer.
Thanks, Daddy.
I still can't believe you came to me.
It's funny how sometimes you seek everyone else's opinion when you really knew what the right decision was all along. Wish me luck. Hey, it's me. I'm good, and I'm sorry we had to go through all this, but I finally know where my heart is. You're the one that I want to be with.
Is that shrimp Creole with rice?
Yes, it is. Would you like some? Or are you still full from all of the crow that you ate last night?
Fine, Brett. You want to hear me admit that you were right?
Let me think about that. Yeah.
Well, I should have listened to you in the first place. Your friend is a lunatic. But I am touched that you tried to protect me.
Protect you? Clearly you're still delusional from all that running up and down the hills of San Francisco.
Be honest. You wanted me to be with the right guy because you care.
What is this, Dr. Frigging Phil? Why are you women always trying to get up in our heads, huh? Sorry, no chicks allowed.
Okay, but now I know what I know. And you know that I know that you know it.
Lord, she's hot for me. She'll figure it out soon.